We're here with the beast. Here with the beast. Let's see what we got here. Who in here with the beast? One from Tiger Woods. Somebody hit the like. What can black men learn from Tiger Woods? Appreciate you being in here. First of all, good morning, Grand Rising. Appreciate you all being in here with the beast, a one of one, often imitated yet could never be duplicated. Man of intestinal fortitude and guts, all that old good stuff. Shout out my dog MBW. This is his shirt, and how's everybody doing? Hope everybody is safe and enjoying the day. What can we learn? It's important, y'all, for us to pay attention to signs and symbols. Signs and symbols are for the conscious mind. Can y'all see? Good chat. What can black men learn from Tiger Woods is the title of today's video. Now, first of all, before I begin, everybody, as you notice, I put up a good picture of Tiger. I take no pleasure in having these conversations. However, they're conversations that need to be had nonetheless for black men to understand things in a real and sincere way and not a phony, fictitious, or masked way, right? Very important. I don't take any pleasure in having these conversations. However, they need to be had because if a black man like myself does not do it, these other marks don't have the heart, nor do they know anything enough to really have it in a real, true, and concise way. And so it's very important for myself to take the initiative to give you black men what you need to know, all right? Very important for me to do that. A lot of these guys are soft and they will do anything for a like, a view. They say COE is the new thing, content over everything. No, my creator over everything. My masculinity trumps content, okay? I don't do anything for likes or attention. If I did, then I would jump on the bandwagon of other people, but I don't do that. I only speak to what I believe is truly important, and I give you black men the option to listen or don't. Don't make me, no difference if you do or don't. You can go to hell for all I care. Shout out to, let's see what we got. Bashar. Name car for an edit. What do you mean, name car? Ooh, name. Okay. Slow down a little bit. Text it a little bit slower for me. Y'all make sure you hit the like. Nah. Shout out to everybody. Grand Rise is 8:41 Eastern Standard Time. Appreciate y'all for being in here as I give y'all this sauce. If you want the sound of my voice, it is a great thing because you're going to learn something very important today. And y'all, once again, I don't take any pleasure in having these conversations. However, they're conversations that need to be had nonetheless. As I chop up some meat, I'm going to kick it with y'all as I prepare our dinner. I'm going to get it prepared now. Check. I'm going to make a beef stew. Get it going, right? Shout out to Do You Please Be Waiting Tomorrow. All right. I'll answer the chat basically as I go. Now, as everybody is aware now, Tiger Woods was involved in another car accident, crash, rollover, an incident involving a vehicle, again, right? And I believe If I'm not mistaken, this is his third incident that's been documented. Okay. So there's no telling how many others that weren't documented because of who he is, and maybe somebody, decided that they were going to protect him and say, hey, that's Tiger, just help him out, so forth and so on, get him back to the house, right? So there could have been more. However, we'll go with the 3 that we know. Let's bag this up for a second, y'all, before we come forward. As everybody knows, well, y'all don't know this, Tiger is a one of one. Tiger was the only black man that I ever, or the only golfer ever that I truly cared about watching. When Tiger played, y'all, it was like a phenomenon, especially when I was in prison. It was because I missed a lot of it. And I remember, y'all, one of the greatest feats that ever happened was Tiger winning the 96 Masters by like 12 strokes. It was the equivalent of putting up a 70 piece in the finals, or for a quarterback throwing 5 touchdowns, no picks in the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Against the best team. But then the thing about it is, y'all, you're not playing the person, you're playing the field. And for him to dominate that field at 21 years old was probably one of the greatest physical feats that ever happened. Right? It's up there. It's really, really up there, y'all. If you really truly understand the context and everything, that was truly up on the day. And Tiger skyrocketed, y'all. His opportunities, everything, was right there in front of him. Tiger really idolized his father, and Tiger's father was a huge part of his life. His father was a military man, and his father believed in discipline and rigor, a lot like me. Hardship and things of that nature, right? When Tiger was shaping his son, though, I believe that he left out certain elements. He needed to let Tiger, his son, know, Eldrick, know that, son, no matter where you go, no matter who you are, no matter how much fame you have, there's a couple things you need to remember. A, you're a black man in America. You always need to understand that. Never, ever, ever lose sight of who you are. And B, life is not fair. I think so many of us, y'all, as men, we think that life is fair. We think that we're going to be treated the same. We're going to, that if we just put our heads down and work hard, the opportunities will be there. You can never control your outcomes, nor your options. Only thing you can control is the effort and the work that you put in, right? Your options or your outcomes, you cannot control those, right? Let's say that y'all, we walk into a room and there's an option of women. Well, we might not like any of them. Well, we didn't control the options. What is here is what's in this room, right? We can't even control the outcome. What we can't control is ourselves. Let's see here. Shout out to, let me see. BMW, what's up? Okay, do here. What up, though? Shout out to Frank Rice. My dog, Frank Rice. Big bro, awesome. I saw a prison video where this cat had a jail restaurant. The motherfucker had fire going up the stairs, and the second tier was grilling. They're selling burgers, tacos. I wouldn't be surprised, Frank. Shout out to Frank. Frank, spell my name right, man. You know you've been in here too long. Not doing the friends spell the beast's name right. Shout out to my dog, Lusky. What up, Paul? Big up from Glasgow. What up, though? What up, though, Paul? You in here with the beast of a man. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe when y'all come in here. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't no Mark, if you appreciate this content, if you can appreciate black masculinity, guts, and intestinal fortitude, I'm the guy for you. If not, peace out. You know what I'm saying? It's real. I only want to be for a few, right? Now, chat, getting back to this. What happens, chat, so often to a lot of individuals is we forget our way. We forget who we are in America. We forget certain principles. that must always truly remain intact. And a couple of these principles is this. Well, before I get to that, let me say this. I was one of the biggest Tiger fans, supporters that you can have. I don't like to really word fan, y'all, but I was a huge Tiger supporter, as most black people were. And when Tiger made it known that he didn't identify as a black man, that took a piece of me, right? I was young at that particular point. I'm like, damn, you don't even want to be black? And I'm like, what's wrong with being black? You know what I mean? Like, what's wrong? I'm looking at you. Yes, I understand that your mother's Korean, Japanese. I believe she's Japanese. But you're a black man in America. What's wrong with being black? What's wrong with being who we are? Why do we have to not be proud of who we are when everyone else can be proud of who he is? You are your father's seed, right? And I believe that came from his father because it's his father's job to teach. A father teaches his son. He sharpens his son, right? That's his job as a man, to make sure his son is prepared. Tiger thought that he was special, y'all. And yes, his abilities are special. However, when the opportunity, when the rubber meet the road, right? They're always gonna let you know you just another nigga. Every time. It'll never change. It will never stop. And it's important that you understand that and you still succeed nonetheless, because no excuses shall be tolerated. However, it's important that you understand that you are not going to be treated equally or equitably. And it's important for you to create your own opportunities. Therefore, you can then have control of your options. Or you can control your environment in a real serious way. Shout out to Dottie. What up, though, Dottie? Shout out to Dottie. Good to see Dottie in the house. Yeah, he did say that. Yes, he did. I'm not black. I'm okay. I'm OJ. Okay. 100%. 100%, Lewski. This is what a lot of these guys, they forget. See, they like you for your abilities and talents. They've always liked us for that, y'all. They like you because you can perform and you have something to offer the world. However, when you don't, when they've used you up, when they've extracted what they can from you, then they discard you like a woman does a tampon, right? Now, Tiger can date who he wants to date, y'all. Y'all know Gizmo's mother is white. Tiger can date who he wants to date. I personally am a fan of beauty. However, I've always had a preference for black women. If I had to pick, I'll give you an example, y'all. I like strawberry lemonade. It's probably one of my favorite drinks. I'll drink a sweet tea, right? But if you ask me what would I prefer, I would prefer a strawberry lemonade. And as truth be told, I prefer beauty. I like beautiful women. Right? I like attractive women. Women, at least, right? I like attractive women. Y'all, we're gonna sear these up. Put these in some olive oil. We're gonna make a beef stew. Check. Now, just because I prefer to date or seriously be with a black woman, that doesn't mean that I won't knock off an Asian chick or, you know what I mean, a Latina chick, or I'm a man, you know what I'm saying? Like, right? One has nothing to do with the other, right? So Tiger can date who he want to date, but Tiger specifically thought that white women were going to treat him better. Here was Tiger's problem. He put a chick who should have never been there in the game. When he got that nanny pregnant, Tiger showed that he didn't understand. Tiger understood he understood how to be a great competitor, but he lacked in areas of social development and understanding how to really deal with women. See, Tiger forgot some real core principles. When his father was shaping him, he was teaching him about how to play golf. What he should have been showing him was how to understand female nature. Shout out to Miss Judy. It's sad Tiger Woods got hurt again. Yes, Miss Judy. It 100% is. Shout out to Miss Judy Hall, one of my original supporters. Shout out to Miss Hall. Miss Hall, what we discussing is the how, right? And how black men can learn something from this. Because as you notice, Miss Judy Hall, I didn't put a bad picture up. I didn't put the DUI picture up. Because I'm not here to try to drag, whether he knows he's black man, well, he knows now. I'm sure. I bet if you ask him now, I bet he thinks he's a black man. He didn't think so about 30 years ago. I bet he thinks so now. He damn sure thinks so now. Oh yeah, he definitely thinks he is now. Tiger is very, very talented, y'all. Very talented. He was, right? When you forget who you are, when you forget where you come from, they're going to remind you every time. Tiger is not unique in that regard, y'all. He not. And I know a lot of y'all would like to say, well, Austin, that's not fair. Listen, this ain't the channel. This ain't the channel. We don't deal with fair or unfair on this channel. I apologize, y'all. This ain't that. We only deal with well, I don't apologize. Let me not lie. We only deal with what is or isn't. We only deal with facts. We don't deal with speculation. We don't deal with hyperbole nor conjecture. The beast don't deal with that. That's some other female lame brain channel y'all can go on, and I'm sure they'll have those conversations with you. Good luck with that, right? Wish you the best with those. However, this is Rosemary, y'all. You better understand that if you're gonna be black in America, you better get real. And one thing is for sure. That was in the freezer. And one thing is for sure, y'all, and what's undefeated is human nature. As much as we respect Tiger's abilities, Tiger didn't develop his mental in regards to understanding the nature of women. He didn't understand that because Tiger, and this happens with a lot of athletes and entertainers, y'all. They're so great at one area that they don't really they don't get to learn a lot of these life lessons. They're too busy being great in the field, right? They don't really learn these lessons a lot of times until it's too late. And now I want y'all to see how the media drags him now. They got his face plastered all over the TV set. And if y'all think that a lot of people don't want to see Tiger fail, you would be wrong. Oh, it's a lot of people right now, y'all, that are very, very happy that Tiger is in this position. There's a lot of white America that didn't stand, that never wanted to see him pass Jack Nicklaus, and then nor did they ever truly believe he belonged in the first place. So if you don't think that they take joy out of seeing Tiger's downfall, then you don't understand the world. So y'all, we're gonna sear these up real good. That's what we're looking at. Give these a flip. A couple of them. No. Yeah. Some of them don't need to be flip checked. Y'all, I'll tell you something. Once you become sober in your thinking, your world gonna change. Ginger. Once you become sober in your thinking, your world gonna change. There's too many of y'all who are idealistic. A lot of you black men are idealistic, and you're not realistic. You think in things of you think in terms of right or wrong. Right or wrong doesn't matter. right? That's what it is. Get some fresh ginger, y'all. We're gonna cut up. Like I said, y'all, once again, we're gonna get this stew ready and get it going. Y'all, I make my own recipes, y'all. A lot of times, I may follow a base recipe. A lot of times, y'all, I'm just really winging it. I have to be honest with y'all. I got a thing, go big on flavor or go home. That's really what it is. Let's see here. Shout out to, I think he was drinking. Yep, I can probably see that again. What they said that he was DUI. They said that the sheriff came out and said that, well, he passed the breathalyzer. But he wouldn't test for the medication. They think that so they're saying it was medication. That's what the sheriff came out and said. So they're not claiming it was DUI. I mean, not DUI, excuse me, alcohol. But Tiger has an issue that he hasn't truly addressed. Shout out to the BSI and the sick. They also can accept Tiger's dating Trump Snow Bunny. Is it? Yep. Let me see. He was drinking. First car accident here. Intoxicated. Yes. He definitely needs to sober up. Yes. He was high. Probably other meds. Yes. But what is the core issue? Like, people, this is what you need to understand. Yes, all of that can be true, chat. And it may very well be. But you see, I want y'all to know something. Had he would have been someone else, they would have protected him. Right? See, some of y'all think that maybe. How many times do y'all think that, let's just bag this up. How many times do y'all think that Brett Favre or maybe Tom Brady or Robert Kraft? Y'all remember Robert Kraft got jammed up in that thing with the masseuse parlor? Right? And that footage never came out. Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember how when Bill Belichick and the New England Patriots got jammed up at Spygate, they never showed us the tapes? They burned everything. I want y'all to understand something. They're going to protect their own. They're not going to protect you. As long as you have something to offer. As long as you got something to offer, you can be used. However, once you have nothing to offer us anymore, you're no longer useful. So therefore, we don't need to protect you. We don't need to protect you. You're on your own. See how the world works? A lot of y'all may think that's right or wrong. Doesn't matter. Once again, y'all, doesn't matter what y'all think about it. Doesn't matter what I think about it. True. Doesn't matter what I think about it. It only matters that I understand the rules and I understand how to play. Brady got some yes. Not a yes. Yes, he did. Do y'all think these guys didn't get caught up in different things? Brett Favre, do y'all think that there wasn't so many times? Well, not just these guys particularly, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But just overall in general. There's incidents, y'all, that we will never know about. And they happen all the time. Yet they never made it to the light of day. Tiger forgot his way, y'all. He forgot his way. And so we use him as we use these moments, chat, as teachable moments for you black men to understand this is why you need to build with one another. This is why you need to be able to work with your people. This is why you need to create opportunities for yourselves. So that way, when these things happen, you can have your own infrastructure as well. We're not saying that these men are perfect. We're not saying these men are infallible. No man is. Myself, nor myself. But when you build with your own people, they're going to protect you. They're going to, now you have a base. Hey man, I messed up over here. Oh bro, messed up. Okay man, help him out. Hey look here, Lane, don't make us look bad again. Be careful out here. All right, man. A lot of y'all don't understand how the world works. You think that fair or unfair Oh, awesome. He was drinking. He deserved to be in jail. He deserved to go to jail. Do y'all think all of us, everything? Are y'all really silly enough to think that all of the time that somebody does something that automatically makes it to the news? No, man. No, absolutely not. No. Because they call it in, and then somebody said, "Who you got?" Okay, then the sergeant comes out. Hey man, go out there. Hey man, listen, man, we're gonna drag you home, man, and this, that, and the third, and don't worry about it. Y'all see how that go? One hand wash the other. All right, chat, we're searing these up. Really good for a stew. We're gonna sear these sirloin up. Okay, we got some good juices in there, y'all. We got some ginger, some raw garlic, some rosemary, some salt, and some pepper. We got a really good smell on these things. All right. Make sure. A little salt. We don't have to add too much salt, y'all, because we got soy sauce in there. Justin Timberlake just got arrested for DUI too. Did he? Did he? What happened? Justin got a drinking problem? She chose. Good morning. Hey, shout out to Ruff. Hey, Ruff, I'm making a beef stew. I'm just. I got some ginger, some rosemary, some garlic, some Worcestershire sauce, some soy sauce. Get that meat going. Let it release, and then I'm gonna chop them up in some decent pieces. Taking them out now. And I'm gonna make a stew. That's what we're gonna eat tonight. I'm gonna put it on now. I specifically came. We're gonna let these just sit. Some sirloin, y'all. Let these rest on the plate. I mean on the. All this is good flavor, y'all. We keeping all of this. All of this is good stuff that's going into our pot. It's gonna be really, really good, y'all. It's already releasing really good. Some olive oil. Yeah. Who all in the house? Well, hey, what up, Shonda? What's going on? They got a whole video of Justin Timberlake, do they? Poor guy. I like Justin Timberlake too. Bad white boy too, as a matter of fact. He actually a white boy who didn't grip. He actually got some talent. Got a lot of it too. Shout out to Justin. Hopefully he can overcome that. Problem with Tiger, y'all, is he's made these things a consistent thing. Tiger, unfortunately, chat because Tiger has a lot of issues mentally now, I believe. Not that I'm a doctor, chat. You know what I mean? I just think that he's been through a lot. And he didn't really see the world turning on him like he did. Tiger, y'all, for y'all who don't know this, Tiger was probably, it was him and Michael Jordan. Like, and depending on what day you pick, they were the biggest athletes on the planet. Right? And to have such a precipitous fall from grace and have your personal business drugged out and to have people dissect you in ways that are personal and hurtful, and you have to look at other people, and then you have physical injuries on top of that. And then y'all don't know this, chat, because I have a very law-abiding chat. I want y'all to know the rise in heroin addiction was due to the government. Y'all don't know this, but they were giving out pain medication like it was candy, right? About maybe 30 years, they were passing this stuff out, y'all. You could get it as often as you want it. And a lot of people, y'all, fell victim to this pain medication that was so strong. And then when they didn't have it anymore, when they didn't have access to it, they turned to a cheaper version, which was heroin. That's how I was able to get in the game, right? Guys were getting rich. Heroin was dead. The government was responsible for bringing it back and the resurgence in it. Y'all didn't know that, though. Now they'll claim I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, don't listen to that nigga. Okay. There was nobody was doing heroin, chat. It was not a thing. The government was absolutely 100% responsible for the resurgence in heroin. Because once they took it, people was looking for a cheaper version. And their heroin takes off, right? So a lot of these painkiller addictions, the government has been responsible for. They were over-medicating. And they were making, why do y'all think they paid out so, y'all, they've been sued so many times and they paid out billions in settlement. But the money they made was astronomical, so it was a drop in the bucket. Right? I know. Y'all listen, let me tell you something. This is the longest in my life, besides me being a child and when I was in prison, that I wasn't in the streets selling dope. All right? I sold it all. I've been involved in it all. And this is the longest period in my life that I haven't been involved in the streets. I don't tell y'all nothing that nobody told me. I tell y'all only the things that I know. I don't tell y'all nothing somebody told me. Tiger, ladies and gentlemen. Thought he was special. And yes, he is a special talent. However, I want y'all to know something. When you black and in America, they're going to always come for you. I don't want to point that knife at y'all. Y'all friends. When you black and in America, they're going to always make an example out of you when they can. And when you put yourself in these positions, they're going to drag you. And it's up for you black men to understand the world that you live in. Don't look at things emotionally clouded. Look at them through a cerebral lens and make good decisions. That's what our sirloin looking like, y'all. After the sear. That's how I like my steak, y'all, in truth. That's how I BC the steak. But this is going for stew. I gotta make them. It's gonna, by the time I'm really done with it, it's really gonna be really, really tender. And Gizmo will be able to eat it with a spoon. Daddy's pumpkin is still asleep. This gives me an opportunity to give y'all some real boss game and some stuff that y'all can use. You cannot be emotional with these things, chat. You're going to lose. Being emotional, you will not win as a black man. You will lose every single time because emotional arguments are going to fall on deaf ears in America. Nobody cares about your emotions. Nobody cares what you feel about a thing. This is why when people ask me, how do I feel so often? I said, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I feel about it. It doesn't matter. I have a duty and a responsibility, and that trumps all. Let's get the likes up for the beast. Don't be a mark. Right? Nobody gives y'all the things that I will give you. Nobody. Why? they don't know nothing, y'all. And they really soft. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. A lot of these black men are soft. They're just, only thing they care about is views and likes. They care about pleasing y'all and making y'all happy. I don't. I have an obligation to the truth and my creator and my audience. Hey, Angel Baby. Good to see Angel Baby in the house. Hey, Angel Baby. I love my steak like that. Shout out to Angel Baby. I like that. Wonderful place to be on the shot. Shout out Tweety Tweets. Hey, Tweety Tweets. That's good to me. Shout out to Tori. Sub actually was a very, the best. I'm gonna make it look like something. The beats gonna make it. Black men learn how to cook. Very important. Women, you want to keep a man? Cook something. Don't be lazy. All right? Cook for your man. You don't care about your man if you won't cook for him. All right? You can't convince me you care about a man. You don't care about what he puts in his body. You cannot convince me. You convince one of these other marks because they stupid and they ain't got no heart. You can't convince me of that. Y'all, this is chicken broth chat. So we're going to put this at the bottom of this is chicken broth. So we're going to put that down here. I'm heating up some hot water as we speak. This is y'all the drippings from the pan that we had. All of this going in here as well. Ginger, rosemary, garlic, fresh ginger. Y'all love fresh ginger. Soy sauce. Don't never be. Hey y'all, don't be afraid to experiment. All right, don't be afraid to experiment when you're cooking. Don't be afraid. Mm-hmm. 9 times out of 10, you'll mess around and unlock something that you never, you know what I mean, that you never truly thought that you would. All right. Look at that, baby. Ediva hate that. Shout out to Ediva. What's up, baby? I'm here with the beast. Hey, y'all. So, once again, it's always a question of how did a man find himself in the circumstance that he's in? How did he get here? This is what I always deal with, y'all. I don't deal with so much the symptom. I like to get to the cause. How did he get here? So this way, we use these things as teachable moments, so you black men can understand how to avoid these things when you do find yourself successful. And a lot of times, y'all, I'm talking to myself as well, because these things keep me sharp, right? These things keep me sharp, and they keep me remembering. Don't forget, Lane. You can be had. You are not above it. I'm gonna add some hot water, y'all, to our pot. Okay, check. Let's do a little stir. Okay, we got some good fragrance going. We're gonna sit this oven, y'all, on 250. Chat. I basically do all my meats on 250. Unless it's in a broiler or something like that. I'm trying to fast cook something, but in order to get this stuff to break down and tendons and stuff to break down for you like you want it to, you're gonna have to cook on low, slow. So y'all, look at that, y'all. The blood dripping out. Look at that. Blood still dripping out the meat. So all of that's going in there. That's how y'all know. I don't want no dry steak, man. Be honest with y'all. Don't bring me no dry steak. I'm not gonna eat it. I don't want it. The only way I'll eat it, the only way I'll eat a well done steak, chat, is if it's like, let's say for a minute, y'all know how we do that baked steak. But like I say, it should still be super tender. I should still be able to eat it with a fork, because you can do mine. I mean, the spoon. I eat it like that if it's baked. Like a baked steak, I can eat that. But just a, you done fried up a steak, man. Don't bring me that. I don't want that. Feed that to the dogs. You ain't gonna feed a beast that. Bet you won't. Y'all, Worcestershire sauce. Excuse me. Y'all, again, y'all, we should put this meat in here. This is just the meat, y'all. That's all this is, the meat. All right, that's all this is, the meat. We're gonna add everything else later. This is just the meat. We got a really good aroma, chat. And as I kick it with y'all and I give y'all this game, for you black men who really wish to truly be successful and who are going to have things. Y'all, some Mark came in my chat yesterday, and as I was trained, as the young man, he was doing the exercise, he said, why don't you teach him how to get money? I didn't get a chance to really talk about that, y'all. I poked on it briefly, but I was pissed. You know what I'm saying? In terms of, I'm like, here we go, another dumb nigga. I want y'all to understand something. You can give a guy money. You can the getting the money, y'all, is the easy part. I don't want y'all to think getting the money is the hard part. It's keeping it. It's being able to understand financial and fiscal responsibility. Getting the money don't mean nothing if you don't develop your character. What use is getting money if you don't start with the very foundation and the very core of it, man? What use is having something if you're not sure what to do with it once you get it? So once again, y'all, you have a lot of dummies that'll jump in my chat because they feminine. And this is why, y'all, I get upset so many times. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see me a beast go off. Not that I'm upset, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, get your bitch ass out my chat, nigga. You a bitch, nigga. Because if you truly understood how you were hindering yourself through your mind, and I forgot to say this too, y'all. There was a guy who came in here yesterday who made a comment about he would rather have a house paid for as opposed to live on government subsidies, government housing, or government subsidies or rent. Hey, homeboy, do you know the very people you love take all the subsidies and kickbacks and breakdowns, kickbacks and sweetheart deals that they can possibly get? Did you know that? Did you know that they want you to be ashamed of it, yet they will take any and every opportunity they can get for free? They want you to be ashamed of it, though. He eat it like that. Well, shout out to what? Like Paul. Shout out to what? No. What? My steak like that? Yeah, you don't like yours like that, Josiah? Yaz? What up, Yaz? You went with the big kid in the house. What up, kid? Wear the gloves and hairnet. Shout out to you. Man, I'm at home. It's the only people eating this is me and my daughter. I'm not really a gloves guy. I like to touch my food, man. Wash your hands and keep it moving. That's what I do. You always put your gloves on? I mean, if you do, you do. Shout out to kid. Hey, kid. If y'all, like I said, as y'all notice, I didn't put up no bad picture of Tiger, because I'm not here to drag another, whether he thinks he's black or not. Believe you me, believe you me, he definitely is. I like to do a rough chop, y'all. When it comes to garlic, for the most part. Kid. 50 people watching, 27 likes. Y'all heard kid. Don't make her repeat herself. She don't like to do that. I ain't proud of y'all. We got some beef. We're going to get this beef stew going. Chat. We got some really good flavor in there, chat. So it's looking good. We got really, really good flavor. We got an oven on 250. We're going to hack this thing. And then, y'all, we're going to come behind it with some carrots, potatoes, green beans. Tomato paste. Oh, goodness gracious, y'all. I'm sure everybody heard that. Let's see here. Chat is 9. There we go. I want y'all to understand what type of time you on, man. I want y'all to understand whose world this is, right? And if you don't understand, you're going to get smoked. You better understand the rules before you play the game. You can't play a game when you don't know the rules. Learn the rules before you play. We're gonna wipe this up, chat. Hey, y'all, I sprayed that Viper for the first time. Shout out to Kid. You better tell him, Kid. Better tell him. Say my name. Shout out to New Breed. New Breed, what you, Destiny Child or something? Narcissist. Hey, Bria, who's a narcissist? Hey, Bria. I ask it to you. Who's narcissist? What does that word mean? Bria? Bria? What does that word even mean? Are you a doctor? Have you diagnosed said individual? Are you a doctor? What does these words even mean? You know what I've noticed, chat, when people throw these words? They usually saying he ain't gonna put up with my shit. That's generally what they're saying, chat. Oh, he ain't gonna put up with my shit. He gonna get rid of me. Ruff, that's what I'm usually hearing. What about you? Shout out to Disciple. Discipline. Hey, Discipline. Shout out to Discipline. Discipline in the house. Be sure you hit the like, subscribe for a beast of a man often imitated, yet can never be duplicated. These marks have no heart. And so the beast is here. Shout out to my dog, MABW. This is his shirt. Y'all make sure y'all can see my dog, MABW. Discipline. Brother, yesterday I did 110 push-ups and 1,010 push-ups. I'm 20 years old. What do you think? How should I improve? Good job, Discipline. Good job. I know all about them days. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I'll get back to you. The gizmo's up. Say, hey, take it back. Hey, puppy. All right. Gizmo's up, everybody. Shout out this one. Come on, take it back. Yes, your feet. Let's go. Hey, baby. You sleep good?
Oh, I got a phone.
Pumpkin, let's talk about a phone. You just woke up.
Oh, a phone.
Hey, baby. Good morning.
Oh,
Sit back. Daddy, change your diaper.
phone.
We need to start. Hey, y'all, I do need a little bit of help, though. What if she peed at night? Right, she definitely don't need to sit on the toilet right now. What, right after breakfast? Like, when should I try to time this better? Because I need to do a better job in getting getting this potty situation together. Yes. Patty? It's all Daddy's fault, Pumpkin. Daddy have to do a better job, don't he? Yes. Let's get you a couple of cups out. Yes. Shout out to the chat. It is Saturday morning as we give this game out that only the Beast got to give you.
Reese's.
Yes, Pumpkin.
Reese's.
Reese's? What you talking about, Reese's?
Reese's.
You ain't getting no Reese's.
But.
I'll take. Come on, take them. Okay. Come on, little girl.
Wow.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay. Gizmo slept through the night, y'all. Let's check and see if she wet the bed. If she didn't, okay, I'll make that up. Shit. Body time. Hey, Fancy, 30 minutes before bed. Before we go to bed, when she wakes up in the morning. When she wakes up, directly when she wake up, Fancy. Shout out to Fancy. Fancy in here. But Fancy, she already peed at night. What the, like, that's what I'm not. Before she eats. Before she eat now. I gotta time this better. Before she eats. Shout out Discipline. No. Hold tight, Discipline, because I wanna address you for a second. I wanna glad you're still in here. Hopefully you haven't left, Discipline. Listen. Shout out to you for doing the push-ups. Don't neglect your legs. Okay? So many guys, they neglect their legs. That's where your testosterone gonna come from. You need to make sure you do a better job in that as well. Also, make sure you're doing wind sprints. That'll help build your testosterone too. So make sure you get you some wind sprints in too. I was doing them with a young brother. Well, he was doing them yesterday. That's gonna build your testosterone up. Wind sprints. All right. Start there. Make sure you come back, check in. Let me know about your progress, and I'll be keeping an eye out for you. Discipline. Shout out to Discipline. All right. Hopefully that answers your question. Yes, potty training. So limit. Yeah, but she be thirsty. She says she thirsty at night. Like, I don't know. Yeah, right, brother. You really understand the effort, brother. Yes, this is because I've done it. Everything I say I've done. So I've done all of those. I've done all of that stuff. Right? I've done it. You know what I mean? I've done all of this stuff that I talk about now. I lived it all. So I give all of that information back out because that's what I'm supposed to do. Definitely make sure you neglect keep your foundation tight, because that's everything. You got bad legs, you toast. Anytime somebody push you or grab, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna go right over. Fall like a domino. All right. Keep that in mind, and we'll be looking forward to your progress. Let me see. Let's get back to this. Let me see. Shout out to my brother Uzziah. Uzziah officials in the house. Shout out to your brother Uzziah. Hey, brother Uzziah, you familiar with this this thing with Tiger Woods? Y'all make sure you support the beach. You make sure you go see my brother Uzziah official. I don't co-sign for nobody except a couple guys in this space. He's one of them. And my brother Uzziah official. If Uzziah, you go see my man MABW. Men Against Bitter Women. Another black man who I support him. Working Man podcast. And, it's a couple others. Risky Business. But yeah, I don't go around flying guys' flags. Brother Zion, if you got any merch too, let me know, and I'm gonna get some of it so I can wear it as well. Definitely make sure we want to promote these businesses, these black men. MWW gave me one of my first interviews. I really want to talk to y'all about this, and y'all notice I put a good picture up of the brother Tiger, because I didn't want to drag him, y'all. This ain't about dragging. This ain't about. I'm not into that. I'm not here to say ha ha ha. Look at him. That's not who I am. That's not what I'm about. What I am about is black men understanding the positions they're in and understanding what they can learn from these mistakes and these demises as we see them, right? And where did the guy go wrong? Right? Pumpkin, you want some, let's see, what are we eating this morning, chat? I don't have any milk. I didn't get none, baby. I got no milk, no bread, no eggs. What do daddy got? No, you don't even like eggs anyway. You don't even like eggs. I got some pineapple. Let's start. Let's start here, chat, and we'll kind of make it do what it do, as they say. And brother, Uzziah, it's very important for me to make sure I talk to people about these things. There was a young brother that came to my door yesterday, Uzziah. I don't know if you had a chance, if you came through, had the opportunity to pop in yesterday. There was a young brother that was over here yesterday, and he had been sitting by the door. He just kept coming by my door. He knocked, asked if he could additionally do some work, do something for $1 to take the trash out. And I had him put together Gizmo's table and so forth and so on. And then he came back today and asked could he do something else. I told him to come back tomorrow. Well, I come back after taking Gizmo for a walk and he's still sitting out there. Oh, clearly you're looking for something, right? So you come to the right place. 14 years old, over 5'5", 230 pounds. 14 years old. I put him straight to work as far as his exercises, right? And Uzziah, he seems to want to listen. He seems to want to learn. We shall see, because I'm going to do everything I can in order to break him. And if he continuously comes back, then I know he made it the right stuff. Some people say, Austin, why would you want to break him? Because that's the only way we can be rebuilt. Don't you understand? No, you don't understand, because you really want to see black men you really want to see black men weak and effeminate. I don't. Right? So it's easy for y'all to say that. But you see, I want y'all to understand something. The world don't care nothing about what your opinions are. The world only cares about his results. And his result, here's his reality. He's black, he's poor, he's 5'5", he's overweight, and he's uneducated. That's his reality. Now, how do you overcome that? Because a couple of them you cannot change. He's black and he's short. Now, that don't matter when you that guy. But he gonna have to compensate for that. And the world is about competing, chat. The world is about competition. This notion that you don't have to compete, yeah, you're stupid. Or you're going to compete in this world, or you're going to be lost and left behind. That's the bottom line. Nobody cares. I've heard people say, I don't want to compete for no man. Well, that's why you don't got it. Everybody's in competition. Men compete for resources. Women compete for men. Yeah, B said it. You don't like it? Get off my child. Men compete for resources. Women compete for men. That hurt y'all? I would never, ever, ever tell y'all something that I would not tell my daughter. I wouldn't do that. You are always competing. Life is real. If it wasn't, why do we keep score? Credit scores, scores on football games, basketball games, who's married, who isn't, who has children, who doesn't, bank accounts, it's all a score. Brother Zai, help me out. Did I say something wrong? They don't like me. Maybe y'all listen to my brother. He's a quality black man. Y'all don't like me. They don't like me, kid. Oh no, y'all hate me. Ruff, awesome. Save those skins. You can make a healthy tea. I did not know that. Oh, Ruff, I threw them in the trash. Can I? What do I do with them? I'm going to pull them out. They right on the top. Oh, they're in the bag. I put them in the bag. So what I do, just put them in the refrigerator? I'll put them in the refrigerator. I didn't know that. Okay. I learned something. Here, take a bite. Stop pressing. I'm pressing buttons, pumpkin. Here, you want some fruit? Fruit. Come on, take a bite. Hey, little curly Sue. Let me see. Fancy. Roughen. I use all my fruit. I didn't know you could do that. Yes, wash and boil. Okay, what's that? Charlie Brother's eye. He's spitting facts. And the world is only becoming more competitive. See, y'all don't want to listen to me. Maybe y'all listen to a successful black man. Because y'all don't want to listen to me. Brother's eye has the pelts. Right? I like to call them pelts, Brother's eye. On the wall. Right? Let me see. That's good, y'all. Her think about right under me. Here, come on, put you some on the plate. Mm-hmm. Yes. I'll cut it up in chunks. See, brothers, people don't want to compete. They think they can do whatever they want to do, and they think the world owes them something. I beg to differ. Come here, take a bite. Come on, take a bite. Sit down. There you go. Sit. Uh-oh. That's okay. Hey, come, let's sit down. All right. All right. Here you go, take. There goes some pineapple. See, most people use I'm going to say the truth that a lot of people are afraid to confront. Hey, what humbled you, Diamond? Shout out to Diamond. Bria, you still in here? Oh, Bria, what's wrong, baby? You better? White man lied to you, huh? He told you to have it all, huh? Oh, Bria. Bria, I want you to know something, baby. You're in the right place. Just relax. A beast got you, baby. I got you. I'm here to help you. In truth, that's all I truly wish to do. Don't be like that, Bria. Shout out to Kid. Maybe I'm not seeing all messages because I'm not seeing what Brother Uzziah responded. Yes, he did. He did, Kid. He said the world is getting more competitive. He said he agrees. Shout out to Ruff. You have a bitter markstress that needs attention on here. Do she? Well, let's see. Shout out to Miss Diamond. Accepting that everything is basically a competition in life and that my life needed some straightening. Shout out to Diamond. Congratulations. Shout out to Diamond. Good. Hey, Diamond, I'll tell you the truth. Not knowing your age, not knowing your circumstances, I will say this. Some women are beyond help in this regard. However, what you can do is give the information to another so that way they can make a better decision. So you can say, you know what, I erred here. So this is why I wish to help you now. Because I don't want you to make the same mistake. The problem with most women is because they can't get past their own self-hatred and loathing, they become sanctimonious and pious. So therefore, it's either that or their bitterness won't allow them to help and give out any better information. It's always somebody else. It's always someone else. Be careful, y'all, when somebody is always blaming somebody else for the issue that fall. Somebody type "be careful" in the chat for the beats, please. Be careful. Careful. Mm-hmm. Somebody type "be careful." Thank you, Fancy Love. Be careful. Thank you, brother side. You got to be careful. We have to be weary. We have to be aware. Black people, we have to be aware. I want y'all to know something. The brother in the chat ails whatever I don't. He is the man to address and to give you the structure to apply the things that I give you. I am a man. I'm a supernova. He teaches you how to harness it into something, right? This is where the beast does not do well. Do you see how a man needs to understand where he does not, where he is deficient? This is important. Why? Because if I don't know my own weaknesses, then I'm what? Easily exploited. I'm easily used. Think about it. No standing in chairs. Sit still. No, you have to sit in the chair eating pineapple, pumpkin. Your attitude. Somebody said, Gizmo, watch your attitude, please, in the chat. Is this a jail cell? No, first class. It's our home. Shout out to first class. I haven't been in jail in a few years. Fancy, y'all, you have to excuse Fancy, y'all. She's very protective. It's okay, Fancy. It's okay. First class is asking a question. First class, where you from? Watch how I deal with him, brother Desire. Look how, watch how. Hey, brother Desire, you like this. I have no problem with it. Enjoy your meal. Shout out to Brandon. That was just cutting up some pineapples for my daughter. Shout out to Miss Alea. Hey, Miss Alea. I didn't know till I saw the baby. Sorry, man. That's okay. No. Don't need to be sorry. You asked the question. Don't need to be sorry. No need to be sorry. No. That is my daughter. The one and the only Gizmo. And this channel is for the masculine and self-esteem and uplifting of black men. That way they can be great. Now, a lot of black men are scared of this content, Brother Uzziah. I've noticed that a lot of black men run from this. I've noticed it. Brother Uzziah, let me ask you a question. What does my number, you are a man of order. What does 80% of my content being consumed by women, what do you get from that? What do you deduce from that? I did my numbers recently, and it says, now I have a wide demographic in terms of age difference. However, overwhelmingly, 80% of the content is consumed by women. What does a man of order deduce from that? What do you take from that? Thank you, Miss Alea. Miss Alea. Think about it. Sit still. No, we gotta sit still and eat. Why you put the pineapples on the... No, pumpkin. What did you do? That you didn't finish your pineapples. You don't want no more pineapples? You sure? You want apples? Now, I'm not cutting you up no apples if you're not going to eat the pineapples.
Oh, I crayons.
What do you want? Crayons. You want a color? Please. Chat, I don't trust this. I don't trust this gizmo as far as I can throw her. Hmm? What, baby? Do you want your tea set or you want your colors?
Tea set.
Tea set? Okay. She got a tea set yesterday, chat. We did our first tea party yesterday, Brother Uzziah. Oh, God. I was debunked. He's like, she didn't even want me at the table. Chat, am I lying? Did Gizmo want me at the table? Come on, take a bite. Good tea set. Take a bite. He said, take a bite. Take a stop. You better not throw this tea set. You said you wanted the tea set, huh? It's your stuff in it. She better stop screaming in my house. I know that. Hey, Lock. The whole lot been ready to get fast. You see it? They asked, is it jail because you always yelling at my baby? Bria, I'm always yelling at my daughter? Am I? Chat, do y'all think I'm always yelling at Gizmo? What is Bria? Tell you what, let's put a poll up, chat. Let's see what Bria says is true. She's your baby, Bria. Is she? Okay. Let's see what the chat says, Bria. Let's see. Hey, Bria, I'm a fair man. So now people can vote in the dark. Do I always yell at Gizmo, chat? Let's see if what. Let's see where we land at. Do I yell at Gizmo all the time? Yes, Pumpkin. You raise your voice just a little for sternness. Thank you. The screaming. Yes, you know how she roll. Hey, Uzziah, did you see, were you able to hear my comment or did you respond? I was wondering, what do you deduce from the content, my content being consumed by 80% by women, yet I made it clear that my content should be consumed by black men. That the content is specifically for the upliftment, growth, and self-esteem of black men. What do you get from that? Really interested in that. Oh, you're not doing too good now, Miss Bria. Come on now. Yeah, she was tearing it up, Bria. Yeah, she was. Let me see. You do not yell at her. Even in real life, you don't. Fancy says I don't yell at her, Miss Bria. Yes, I responded, but okay, let me go back and look, you guys. Let's see. Black man, I'm not seeing it. My apologies. It didn't come through. Comrade, I didn't see it. I'm not seeing it. Let me go back and make sure. Uzziah, the last text, the last thing I'm seeing from you says, "Be careful." Yeah, it didn't come through, black man. It did not come through. Nope, it did not come through, brother. I didn't see it. Gizmo, yes, she does, Miss Jessica. Would you enjoy that? Miss Jessica likes to see me catch hell. Shout out to Ruff. Ruff, don't you ever spell my name wrong again. It's capital A. S-U-M, you know that. There's no E. Go pick her up. No. My daughter don't run me. I'm in charge. Shout out to Spring. That's the problem with a lot of y'all. Y'all, take it back. You can play with your... No, because I got to clean up in here. I got to clean up this mess. We got pineapple juice all over the doggone floor. I have to mop. Hey, you better don't yell in my house. She thinks she my boss, chat. Hey, Ruff, I don't know why Gizmo thinks she my boss. Oh, you're not doing too good, Miss Bria. You're getting trounced in this competition here now. It's 3-1. And my guess is you're new. A lot of these women have been over here. Because I don't remember seeing you. Tink, bud. Here, you want some juice? I gotta go to the store, y'all. I gotta get some things. We out of milk. We out of bread, so I cannot make her French toast. Hey, y'all, let me tell you something. So I used that Viper and I sprayed it. So let me tell you what I did was I tricked the roaches. I put a peanut butter chocolate cookie down just to see if anybody touched it. Nobody touched that damn cookie. Nobody touched that peanut butter chocolate Reese cup cookie. So we gonna see how that take it. But I saw you throw this out here. Look at this pumpkin. What is this? Here, come on. Let's sit down on the potty. She done told me anything. Come on, let's sit down on the potty. Let's practice, okay? Come on, we're gonna practice on the potty. Okay, you gonna practice on the potty? Come on. Let's go, little girl. Come on. Oh. Come on, let's practice. Come on. We're going to sit on the potty, okay? Come here, take a butt. Come here. Come here. Listen to daddy. Come on. Come on. We're going to practice. Come here. Come here, baby. Oh, daddy's little toddler. Oh, take it back. You have to sit on the potty. Here. I know, but if you sit on the potty, sit down for daddy, okay? Please. Please sit for me, okay? Come on. Come on, you gotta sit on the potty now. Take. Stop now, that's enough. We gotta practice, okay? You got pee-pee. Come on, baby. Sit. Sit still. Sit. Stop. Here. Sit still. You don't throw nothing. Stop. Here, sit still. Gizmo, sit still. Where's Rufus? Where the hell is Rufus at? Chat, where the hell is Rufus? God damn it. It's Rufus. I'm looking, baby. Here. Here, pumpkin. Here go your friend. Okay. All right, here. I'm gonna put on some cartoons, okay? Jesus. Oh, so you want to be a parent, huh? So you wish to be a parent. She's hungry. No, she's not. She just had breakfast. She was not hungry. Where is the remote? So I can put on her cartoons while she sits here. Hopefully, y'all, she will give me a movement That's the best case scenario. A serious movement would be the best case scenario. So my daughter can never drive me crazy. Brie, I'm too much of a man for that. I done been to hell. Them places I've been in with grown men screaming and crying and begging and rapping and losing their minds. This is nothing. That is an excuse. My daughter could never drive me crazy. Never. My mind too strong. I know a lot of y'all don't know no black men. A lot of y'all don't know a lot of black men like that. But however, we absolutely do exist. Shout out to, hey, Victoria. Shout out to Victoria. You are a good father. I enjoy watching you because I know it can be a challenge and it can be hard at times. And you, man, shout out to Victoria. Thank you. I just explained to the sister, Sabria, break me? Oh, no. Or drive me crazy? No. I'm a man of will and guts. Brother Uzziah's a man of order. I'm a man of will. I got to work on the order part. Will? That's the easy part. Let's see it, y'all. So we're going to I'm about to here, sit still, baby. I'm about to put some cartoons on for you, okay? Chat, let me know when 10:15 gets here. I try not to have her sit too long because I don't want to stretch it out too long, but we'll see about 15 minutes-ish. 15, 20 minutes. Hopefully we can get something productive going. Y'all, back to the topic at hand. I really want you black men to pay attention to these things and how you can end up jammed up when you don't pay attention, when you are afraid to be realistic about your options, and you don't understand the world for what it is, and you look at the world through the lens of what you wish it to be. You find yourself in these positions, and Tiger Woods is falling apart, unfortunately, in front of our eyes. Excuse me, confident. Take a butt. Sit still, baby. I put on Peppa Pig for you.
I'm really looking forward to seeing it.
Angie. Hey, Angie. Shout out to Angie in the house. Angie came through.
Yes, it's very pretty.
Angie, did I take up for you yesterday? Did I have you back?
And we're going to be staying here.
Nobody mess with Angie but me. Shout out to Angie. My mother used to tell me that I was going to get locked up. No, ma'am. I have 3 boys. They ain't running me.
Yes.
And there you have it.
A long time ago,
And there you have it.
smaller.
Please help me, chat. What?
Yes, it's really very
What happened, Uzziah? Help you.
Fine, because we will be outside most of the
So
time.
my brother Uzziah.
Enjoying the sunshine.
Let's walk down to the beach now.
The more they cry, the less they pee.
So many fun things to do.
Wow, I didn't know that, Cynthia. Shout out to Miami. Hey, Miami.
Back inside the house, everyone.
Bria, I'm gonna keep her. No, you just think you will, Bria.
Until then, we'll just find
You just think you will. It's a difference.
indoors.
Gizmo about to go. Make me have to type this message again. What? I don't know. I see. Brother Uzziah Fisher. Yes, I responded, but man, bro,
There is no computer.
I don't know where it's at, comrade.
Very old house.
Can't feed her no more yogurt, huh?
Look, there's a visitor's book. People who've been on holiday in this house have written what they did here. And they do pictures.
You must be new, Bria, because anybody knows I feed her. She eats,
And rains.
cook
Someone
often.
else has written, rain.
But you believe what you wish.
Mummy, can I?
Shout out to Victoria. I believe you are strong. I'm going through a lot. Hold it down, Miss Smith. Thank you so much, Victoria. Shout out to your appreciation. Your support means the world to the beast. Believe that. Your belief in me. It's fuel. Shout out to Bria. I know your nerves, bad baby. You ain't got a front handsome black man. Bria, I've never met you in my life. You've never met a man like me. So no, you don't. I just yes, Mello. I just got that, brothers. I just see that right now. Is my message going through? I'm looking at it right now.
Let's play a game. Yes.
Just time you put the poll up, kick me. Oh, do it, Ken? That's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that.
Time to play.
The polls kick you. The polls kick you out.
You're in charge.
First, pick what color
Yes, we can
you
see
want
our
to be.
messages. Sometimes his comments don't post or they disappear. Yes.
George is blue.
See, she sure does, eager. Thank you so much, Miss Angie. Somebody who knows, who's been in here. But you know, there's a lot of people, y'all. They only want to see the worst. They're only going to see it through the lens that they've been trained to see it through. You know what I mean? They don't like any black man that they cannot. If a guy is not something in the role or the realm that you believe him to be, you know, you know, like I said, y'all already know the usual, the sissy gay black men, butlers, athletes, entertainers, you know, BS preachers that get on here and lie and tell you what you want to hear and promote homosexuality or you know what I mean. You know, that's what y'all like.
Playing a proper game.
That's what y'all like.
Ah, of course. Da.
Yeah, Mello. I never that I deduce post never came through.
No, that means you go to prison. Now it's Mummy's go.
Nope.
Where do I go?
If you like I said, brother, if you don't want it, it's okay. I just was if you could give it to you could just give it now I'm absolutely looking. YouTube blocking. I posted it 7-8. Wow. You posted 7-8 times. Wow. Oh man, YouTube.
Has made money puddles. This is brilliant.
I see now, but not that post. Nope. I don't see it either. Tell my brother. I'm really interested to know your thoughts on that too. The trying what I've noticed really is that it's not profitable to try to help you know this, brothers. I no good deed goes unpunished. And when you're trying to do something different, when you're trying to do something that is outside of the normal realm of accepted behavior, there's going to be pushback. And it's going to take it takes a certain type of individual to be able to press the line and to not care. You have to have a sense of almost listen. This is unadulterated arrogance. Okay, I see it right now. I've been seeing that women are inclined to support and celebrate you more than men because most men don't want to acknowledge the things you say because of their ego, and it's not them saying it. Shout out to my comrade. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. So even if the information is helpful, they'll reject it. Hopefully he is, Angie. I'm not particularly sure if he's out on bond. Shout out to Destiny. Destiny's in the house. Hey, Destiny.
Welcome to America.
Shout out to Reverend Bria. Bria has that snaky Jezebel spirit that tries to lure men in just to crush them. Poison spirit. Ooh, Jezebel. She called you a Jezebel. And you want to know something? I believe she's right, Bria. I believe she is right. You are not the sort of woman that should ever have her hooks into a man. She's a man eater. Oh, here she goes. Oh, song time. Gizmo, can I? Oh, I don't want to put it on. Gizmo gonna be upset. Bria, you a man eater? Facts, you side. That's why I only. That's why it only be 6 men in the chat. Yes. So you know what that. But however, you want to know what that says to me, comrade. And I really wish to be honest here.
Now, just the important ones.
I'm on the right path because the path of least resistance, and I'm sure you can attest to this, is generally not the one that's the most rewarding. The path of least resistance is when you're saying everything that people are agreeing with, then you're probably on the wrong side of it.
The Statue of Liberty.
You know what I mean? Shout out to the world of Elijah. Shout out to you, brother.
Come on, people. We gotta get moving.
You with the Nation of Islam? Shout out to the brother.
Yeah, like we say in New York,
Yeah, I see it. Shout out to Neil. Hey, Neil. Good to see Neil this morning. Shout out to Best Creed. What does awesome call his support? That's a great question. Supporters. Support. I don't like the word fans. I don't like the word fans. Something about that, y'all, is just fan is short for fanatic. I've never particularly liked that. However, I appreciate the word supporters. I truly do. So, bro, okay, no, just me. Okay, brother. Shout out to you. But I am enlightened for sure. Shout out. I can see that. Well, I noticed y'all. You know what I mean? Like, this lets me know that when more people than not reject you, you're probably on the right path. You're probably on the right path of your thoughts, because especially when people can't disprove what you say with facts. If all they have is their emotions and their opinions and their feelings to your emotions, feelings, and opinions to combat what your arguments are, then yeah, that's probably you on the right side of that thing.
Yes, for a city that never sleeps, it's made me very...
Shout out to Neil. Gets Momo watch cartoons. Yeah, she watching Peppa Pig right now. She's sitting on the potty. I'm trying to get a movement. Y'all, we're gonna let her sit I don't let her sit there, y'all, for an hour, 2 hours. I don't know if anything truly is coming from that. I don't know if that's even potty training. You know what I'm saying? Because she's just being forced to sit there, which is torture. So I just try to do it in 15 to 20 minute intervals, and then we keep it moving. We're trying to do a better job with it, and I need to do a better job with it. Right? It's all up to a man. Everything that a man wants is up to him. It's all up to a man. I tell people often this side that white supremacy is not your biggest issue at this point. You can't even get to that because you can't get out of the chains of in your own mind. Your mind is blocking you. There's like a fence, y'all, that has been a perimeter that's been put up around your own mind. So since the perimeter, you keeping your own self enslaved. You keeping your own self because you won't release your mind. And so because you won't do that, that's why you often find yourself in situations that are uneventful, i.e. Tiger Woods. You forgot who you are. It doesn't matter what you think you identify as. You are a black man in America, and you will always be treated as such. You need to understand that. And then, listen, y'all, think about this. Tiger Woods is worth $500 million ish, right? He doesn't lack for resources. So what's his problem? Why does he struggle with women? Why does he struggle to be with any woman that he wants? Why does he have so many issues? Y'all would think on the outside he's been very successful financially, professionally. He's locked in with Nike, right? Doesn't matter. There's nothing, y'all, that's cooler than seeing Tiger on a Sunday in that red shirt. Because you know he in the back end of one of them master's degrees, the masters. You know what he about to do. I'm not sure, Angie, if he's out. Shout out to Neil. I'm still here, y'all, and I'm cooking stuff, French stuff. Shout out to Kid, what kind of toast you using? You ain't got no vanilla extract in there. Kid always at the stove. I like that. Kid, stay at that stove. Yeah, she's wiping me over. Yes. Stuff French toast. Why you stuff that? Why you stuff that thing, Capri? That sounds good. Malcolm X. Yes, indeed. One of one. One of one. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. I was looking for a bigger picture. Amazon, that was the biggest one I could find. That's rough because he's simply human. Who's human, rough? Oh, you're talking about Tiger. Yes. You develop, y'all. This is why I told y'all. I tell y'all so often that a man can develop in multiple ways. There's always going to be something that's going to suffer in his life, right? There's going to be areas that he's not going to be exceptional at. He needs to learn how to mask those areas and identify them first and then mask them. And they may not ever become strengths, right? However, he can compensate for them in certain ways. If you don't know what your issues are, you toast. It's just as simple as that. You toast. Shout out to Neil. My husband raising our boys to be men, not slaves. Let me say that again. What did Neil say? Let's pay attention to what she said. Let's look at that very slowly. My husband is raising our boys to be men, not slaves. That went over a lot of y'all head right there.
Thank you, Miss Rabbit.
Neil has a man in her life, a quality man. And that man is teaching their sons to be men, not slaves, in their thinking. If you don't unlock this, it doesn't matter. We have been free from chains, from bondage since 1865. We've been free from bondage.
Climb through the trees like monkeys.
I just hope we don't have to climb too high.
Daddy Pig.
Your mind is locked up, Mark.
Don't worry, Daddy Pig.
Your mind is locked up, Mark, because you don't got no heart.
If you lose your balance,
You're easily dissuaded and persuaded by finances. You for sale, black man. That's your problem. You for sale. They can buy you and sell you. They'll give you money. What they won't give you is access and power. See that?
What I was worried about. This isn't high at all.
Yes, indeed, word of Elijah. Yes, indeed.
What?
Yes.
real course is high up in the treetops.
Black men, we like things that glitter. We like things that sparkle. We like things that we like things that we are enamored with. We forget about the rigor and the discipline and the foundation of a thing that needs to be addressed. And so therein lies you have it. Shout out to Kid. My oldest daughter wants strawberry. My son wants blueberry. And my youngest wants hazelnut. I stuff mine with mascarpone. What? What? Kid, what the?
Ooh, this bridge is wobbly. That's why it's called the wobbly bridge.
She in there. Phone. Slave to the addiction of, yes, Angie. And when a man is a slave to something, he's easily controlled. See, do y'all want to know the best thing about me? Above all else?
We can't cross until you cross.
Look at me. I can't be controlled. They tried it. You can't control me. I've been to the bowels of hell, and I've also had success in my areas of life.
I did it. I did the
You can't buy me.
Well done, Daddy.
See? So the people that support, they support genuinely because they appreciate the word. YouTube's blocking my comments right now. Just know I'm here, Black. Because I don't. That really upsets me. People like what they really. Shout out to some people get lost in it. Mark Lamont Hill. No, Mark Lamont Hill ain't half the man I am, Perk. He's a Democrat. He's a Democrat peon. These niggas have no heart. They are not me. Don't ever associate me with he with I. I don't affiliate for any party. All parties have not produced anything substantial for black people, the black man in America. I couldn't care less about their parties. I care about results. So don't ever think that over here, Brother Perk.
You have to go first, so we can go. Okay.
Shut up, he does not look like that, man. Yeah, I've heard that, but I've heard that people think that, yes, Brother Mark, these guys are for sale. They are on the take. These guys will say anything, and they keep thinking it's about party, and they keep you and I in flux, wondering, but yet here, all they do is sit back and be. These guys are what you call slave. Y'all, they're the keep them niggas in line. Keep them niggas in line now. You know what I mean? Keep them in track. We got this for you. You keep them in line over here. This is the game that they play. This is the game that they play. And they're smart in that regard. I don't begrudge it. I'm just calling it out. But this is the game that is often played with black people. You know what I'm saying? Keep them worrying about the wrong thing. Keep them thinking that everything's okay, and yet our boys have the lowest ability to read, the obesity rates, the the lack of an infrastructure, the you know the lack of things that truly matter. Let's see here. Shout out to Kiki. I don't want mine with berries and whipped cream. Thank Lord have mercy. What's going on? Yes, they are fancy on the Mars corner. Shout out to Diva. How are you going to get results if you don't get in politics and join a party? You make more difference inside the club, not the. Shout out to Diva. That is you know what, Diva? That's a great question. Very great question. I'll tell you, Diva, with how you spend your money. I want you to know something that, and I have to give them a lot of credit. I did a video on this years ago, and I'm going to say it again. I give the LGBT community so much credit. They figured out how to leverage their power and their influences and their money for opportunity. It, do y'all know they have created law? Well, y'all know this now, but they have figured out a way to leverage themselves to get a higher. Put it like this: if you're LGBT and you're a black man, y'all not on the same level. The LGBT outrank you in America. Isn't that something? They figured that out. Why? Because they understand how to leverage their time and their resources and their money, how you spend your money. And you have to put people in position to benefit you and stop looking at somebody specifically based on, because we don't ask for nothing, Diva. See, we don't want anything. I'll give you an example. They gave us Obama, we were happy, right? Now, it didn't matter if he didn't give you policy that benefited you. You had what? A face. What you didn't have was legislation. So that would be how would I say to that? That's so-called a fictional character. Which one? Which one is you talking about the picture of the Godfather? It's representation. It's a representation. I have a few. I have Muhammad Ali and also Conan and the Predator over there. Some of my favorite movies. You have a problem with that Tuco? You should have Martin Luther King next to Malcolm X. You would tell me what I need to have on my wall? What do you have on your wall, Toko? Are you focusing more on the aesthetic, or are you focused more on what I'm saying? Yes, we should work on that, Toko. The people are laughing at you in the chat. You should work on that. He should have exact. Yes, thank you, Fancy. Well, you can't change legislation if you're not in politics. Well, Diva, to a degree. Here's the thing, Diva. Now, I'll give you an example. Let's say for a minute we had a voters block of, say, 20,000. Let's just say in the 20,000, right? And we're in a certain town, right? Your town. And we say we're going to not spend our money at these stores unless they provide these services. Well, what would then happen? These stores would acquiesce. Because why? 20,000 people are not willing to spend their money in said stores, right? This is how it begins. So then you use that because your dollar has more power than you think. This is why y'all they come up with these. This is why y'all they continuously promote holidays. They came with Valentine's Day, y'all. A bunch of single women who have no man to buy them anything. Valentine's. So now we don't need men. We continuously keep them what? Spending. To what? Keep this thing turning. These people are not dumb. These people are not dumb. These people are not dumb, Diva. These people are very, very cerebral. Oh, indeed. Shout out to Ruff. Yes, now they have the rights because they are able to gather and fight for their. That is facts, rough. This is what happens when you pay attention and leverage yourself and leverage your power and leverage your opportunities. You can catapult.
Are you sure we're feeding Goldie enough?
They'll do that.
Feed her a pinch more. Hello?
Shout out to Emma. Yes, indeed. Thank you, kid. I didn't see that. Yes, Emma, that is correct. Shout out to Diva. Okay, but how are you going to organize that boycott? Organize that boycott without influence, power, or civil leadership. Yes, Divine. By understanding, listen, you need men like me. You're looking at him. You're looking at the black man who you need, but I'm not the one that you want. Black men like, and me pairing with black men like Brother Uzziah. There's certain black men. See, y'all look at, see, you want it, but you don't really want it. You see what I'm saying? Most of you all want it, but you don't really, really want it because you need somebody that's willing to go take it. But you see, you don't promote this channel. A man who has intestinal fortitude, not you specifically, but intestinal fortitude and guts and will, and say, you know what? We pushing him. We through with you, Marks. We want a dog on the line. No more playing games. See, most of y'all like to play games. Yes, Tinkerbutt, is you? Hold on, Tinkerbutt. You didn't get Daddy nothing? Okay, baby, it's okay. Come on, let's get you dressed. Yes, Mo was on there, y'all. I was trying to get her to potty. No dice. That's okay, baby. I'm still proud of you. I know you tried. Come on. Did you try? Come on. You tried for Daddy? Come on. Come on, let's put your diaper on. Get you dressed. So yes, Miss Diva, you are correct. But you see, you need dogs on the line. You need warriors on the line. You don't need nice guys on the line. Nice guys don't get nothing done. You need guys who are willing to fight and die if need be. You need guys who are willing to look people in the face and tell the truth and are not going to back down until they get the results that they're looking for. That's the issue. These are the channels that you should push. These are the people who you need to be behind. I'll give you an example, y'all. Do y'all know that Anton Daniels is so important now? He's leveraged his opportunities to get in front of Stephen A. Smith. He's leveraged his opportunities, y'all, to get in front of Stephen A. Smith. Think about that for a second, y'all. A YouTuber has leveraged his opportunities in order to get in front of Stephen A. Smith. I didn't watch the interview, y'all, but he went from Corey. Why? Black men are blowing him up. All they do is complain about him online. He is through the roof. That Mark ain't half the man I am, but y'all don't know that. He is a Mark. But look who he's in front of. This is important. Gizmo, come put your socks on. Ah, Diva, that's a great question. What have you done, though? Tell you what, why don't you look me up? Why don't you look up Davis versus Milton? Why don't you look up Davis Jr., versus Milton Police Department? Why don't you look up Davis Jr. versus Diamond? Look up Davis Jr. versus, which one? Western Regional Jail. Those are just a few of the lawsuits that I filed where I've beaten police. Davis Jr. versus Charleston Police Department. This is who I am. I'm not just some guy on the internet talking. I've literally gone against those people. I've literally fought those people physically as well, right? And I'm like that. All facts. Look it up right there on Pacer. Not hard. All you gotta do is type it in. Right? That's me. I'm everything I say I am. Right? No, I don't have a militia. However, we have to know because we can't get enough black men to understand how important. Gizmo, come put your socks on, baby. That's right. It's very simple. I could have been exposed, yet I can never be exposed. The Kansas City show for bringing Farrakhan on his show in '94. Shout out to Emma. Please don't put caps in the chat. Yes, they did. Oh, was that why he was canceled though? I didn't know that. Gizmo, come here. Yeah, Diva, I've always been like this. This isn't anything new for me. This is not anything new for me. Gizmo, come here. Who told fan? Neil don't play. Who told Fancy does? At Fancy, I'm not worried about you. I'm worried about the black man speaking. You can hush. What's going on? What's going on with the chat? What do we have here? Let's be respectful. Let's keep respectful, ladies. Be respectful. Gizmo, I'm trying to put your socks on, pumpkin. Come here, Tink. Tink a butt. Lord, where did she go that fast, y'all? They mad at my. No, I don't. Listen, Diva, and that's all right. Listen, y'all. I want y'all to understand something. I am only as good as the light that is held. If something is not what it is, if something is what it is, it should be able to be placed up under the light and be able to hold water. If not, then it is not true. So therefore, I have no problem. But she hasn't been disrespectful. She's asking valid questions. So she didn't know me. This is also my first time. Yeah, Gizmo, come here. So, but this is, but like I said, once again, you need war or men. Maybe not even necessarily me, but we need men like me, men who have guts. If you have no guts, then you shouldn't be speaking for black people. If you have no guts, you should take a butt. What are you doing? Come here. Come here, Tank. Come here. You eat pineapples off the dang old table. Come here, Tank. Eat pineapple. You don't eat no pineapples by yourself. She got jaws full of pineapples. She at the table eating pineapples. You heard me call. How many times did I call her, y'all? Who heard me call Gizmo? Didn't I call her about 3 times? Put your socks on, pumpkin. You don't know nothing. Here, no, you got to put on socks. You can't just walk around without no socks. That's dangerous. Okay, all right, get off of me. Bye. Your attitude's out of whack. You better watch yourself. You're on thin ice, pumpkin. Pumpkin's on thin ice, chat. Now, it's going to take more than one because the problem is so large. However, this is how you get stuff done, though. Here, take a butt. Here, sit down in a chair. Here, sit. We're not standing up and sit. No, we don't stand up and eat. You're going to be a lady, okay? Only daddy stands up and eat. All right, we don't stand up and eat. You don't. When I say we, I mean you. Y'all hear the beast? When I say we, I mean you. The beast, only the beast does that. Now, y'all, we got a good fragrance in here, chat. We're going to see what our roast is looking like. We're going to make a, like I said, we're making a beef stew. Where's, I don't know where. Oh, y'all. I don't got no hand mitts, so we're going to use a pair of my drawers. Let's see what we got here, chat. So yeah, chat, that's what we're looking like so far here. We got that going. Some garlic, ginger, soy sauce. Now we're gonna add paprika, smoked paprika. Gizmo, where's the can opener? I can't never find nothing around here. Gizmo, stop touching stuff. I could have it. She's touching stuff behind my back, y'all. Take a butt. Don't you get up. Sit still. What are you doing? What, pumpkin? Okay, go get in your cage. Cage. Go get in your cage. I'll be in there. Cage. Get in that cage. Get in your cage. Cage. Stop yelling in my house. You better watch it. You better get your attitude together. You don't yell in my house. Don't throw nothing out either. You don't run me. Don't yell. You better stop yelling in my house. David, he's putting the child in the cage. That's the first thing I'm seeing. David putting the child in the cage. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. Cage, David. Yeah. That's what I say. Shout out to David. What's up, David? You in here with the beast. What's happening? The most exciting. You better stop yelling at me in my house. David. Yes, a player. No, yes, a yeah. David, you got a problem with me saying the cage? Shout out to Lisa. Hey, Lisa. Well, nickname me Mother Hen. Well, there is no abuse here. Yeah. Hey, Angie, listen. We're not about to explain nothing to nobody. They either come over here and listen and get something or not. I don't care what nobody. They gonna think what they want to think anyway. They gonna think what they want to think anyway. You better stop yelling in here. Your attitude is out of whack, pumpkin. Tomato paste, y'all. We're gonna put this tomato paste in here. Ladies, are we having a cat fight? Ladies, and I use the term loosely. Are we having a cat fight? I'm gonna get Gizmo. She keep doing all this yelling. Y'all see what I gotta deal with, chat. This chat, this is nowhere near ready. Yeah, way too tough. It won't be though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's going on with you here? Lord have mercy, what's the man? Feet clean, hair long. Now what up, D? What? Check. Think about going off in the back. You talking about Tina? Why y'all fighting with me? He hasn't said anything in the last. All right, ladies, let's get some order. The beast is speaking, and I'm gonna only speak once. Get it together. I don't know what's happening. I don't particularly care. Keep your feminine, womanly ways out of my chat. That's that. This ain't that type of channel. I will entertain little BS here and there, but I don't want to. This ain't the Jerry Springer show. All right. This is a channel for the masculinity and self-esteem and uplifting of black men. We get behind that first and foremost. That is the goal, and that is what we do over here. We're not going to turn this into no womanly place. Angie, don't tell me what I need to do. I will do what I see fit. You don't tell me what to do. Check yourself. Julie, hey, how you doing? Good to see Julie. Fancy, I usually never do this, but you have a whole witch in your chat. What? They started it. Women, they started. What are y'all, 5? Essential love. Y'all never, shout out to Rissa. Hey, Rissa. Hey, Dad. Shout out to, hey, Rissa. Wish you done came in some bullshit. She called you a name. What did she call me, Angie? A witch. What did she call me? Thank you, Jessica. No, say that time. Hey, Mello. Look at Mello. Look at Mello always show up when the bullshit come. That's how I know Mello ain't shit. She was always in the back till something happened. You get your ass out of here. Shout out to all mine. They really, they're calling me name. Don't call me bro. I don't like that bro shit. My name is the Beast. I'm awesome. Rissa. Oh, she really is a witch though. Why you say that, Ruff? Look at Mello laughing. Diva, I asked a question. What did she call me, Angie? That's okay. I appreciate you, Diva. Now, what did she call me allegedly? I didn't see anything but her asking questions. Diva. I can be that to you. Try me. You can be what, Diva? Y'all know I'm terrible with reading the chat. What the hell is what? Otis. She called you. She called me Otis. Who? Otis from the Temptations? Didn't you call me Otis? She calling you a liar, Angie. Otis. It's in the chat. She is lying. I didn't call him Otis. I called Neil Otis. Okay. Her name is Neil. Neal. The hell is Otis? Shit. Listen. What are y'all doing, man? Listen. Dig this here. This is the no mark zone. I don't like no mark behavior. Now, Diva, you new over here. Learn how to get along, or guess who the odd person out is, right? Learn how to get along with others. Play nice with others, Diva. And what do you mean feet clean, hair long? We don't know your feet clean, or we don't know if your hair long. You could be bald head. Nah, are you 8 ball in the quarter pocket head or what? What's your edges looking like? The energy is real. Shout out to Jessica. I'm cracking up. Y'all call her. They did call her a witch. We're looking at Rissa. Rissa, stop laughing. This ain't funny. Forever again. What the hell happened in the chat? Can we get back to the material they made all about me? And they was asked 3 questions. Disrespected you. Disrespect. Okay. We don't. Okay. Hello. Okay. Listen. So far, all I did was see her. I go on camera to prove it. I ain't monetized yet, so I can't. Hey, K with a cop. Oh God. Hello. But hey, K, my hair is to my elbows. Yeah, but it's your attitude. How's your attitude? Yeah. Even if you are a lovely woman, you could be lovely, but if you aren't lovely on the inside, what difference does it make? What, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? That's what that intrigues a man. Yes, physical beauty ranks up there with selflessness. All right. But if a woman ain't selfless, she can't be here. I mean, maybe you find some other mark to, you know what I mean, who will accept that. I won't. No woman get to come in my world and be messy. I will get rid of you. Just ask them. They'll tell you. Got the Angie. And Key said you were abused. Key, you think I'm abusing my daughter? That's okay. Key, you think I'm abusing my daughter? That's all right. She's entitled to that. Key, what gives you that opinion that I'm abusing my daughter? Shout out to let's explore that. Shout out to Forever. Why are you so focused on proving yourself to strangers, Diva? Change yourself to strangers. Diva says it's all in your name. You are vain and immature. Why are you so proving? Who you talking about forever? You talking about me? You gotta see anything into this? See, I'm saying anymore. I can read. Y'all, I don't know what the hell y'all talking. Listen, y'all, I'm terrible at this stuff. All right. Shifts is for a reason, which is have a repellent when it comes off them. You are a big loser. Me, further? I'm talking about. No, I'm talking about deep. Okay. We can move. Okay, what we talking about? Me? I'm a loser? That's not nice. What gives you what in your eyes is a winner? In your eyes, what do you consider a winner? In your eyes, what is a winner? That's a better question. Shout out to the chat. Okay, y'all, we got this going. So we got this on 250. We're gonna let that work. We're gonna let that work on low and slow. I put some paprika in there, some tomato paste. That's gonna come together. I'll add the vegetables later. Kids, I mean, whatever, boy. You. I will say this. I don't know what happened or what was. I will say this though. Maybe there was a misinterpretation, a misunderstanding. Not particularly sure. I suggest y'all fix it though. Well, I'm gonna start having my mods time y'all out. I will have Kid Kia start timing y'all out. All right. I'm not the one for the internet electrical gratification exchange to prove I can come on camera and prove it's certified. You talking about me forever? You talking about me? You're not a. Well, you don't have a purpose. I mean, this is my purpose. My purpose is to uplift the masculine and self-esteem of black men because my creator told me to do so. So that is why I'm here. I don't do this for me. I do it because I was ordered to do so. I'm talking about forever, you shout out forever. So you're on Diva's side, or you're against Diva?
Yes, that's why we have this fancy pool for them.
Very interesting. Thank you.
Ruff called her Mark.
Mr. Lion.
It's our pleasure, Mrs. Wildebeest.
Gazelle.
Of course, yes. Gazelle.
What animal are we meeting next?
Ediva has a great question, Diva. What is Ediva has a great question, Diva. Diva, what is your aim? Do you like this content? What is let's discuss you for a second.
Hello.
What do you think about me? What do you think about this channel? Is this your first time over here? What do you know about the beast?
See if you can guess.
This is why I'm looking forward to being monetized, because what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to have people call in. And if you will not call in, and some people cannot get on camera at that particular point in time, I get that, because they may not be dressed, but I'll schedule a date and you can come back. Because what I don't want to do, tell me to take a bite. Get you a blanket, baby. Get you a blanket and Rufus, okay? Get your blanket, get Rufus. Come on. You sit with daddy, okay? Come on.
Yes.
Take a bite. Come on. Get your blanket, baby. Okay, you forgot your blanket, Pumpkin.
What's for lunch?
Get your blanket. See the blanket? You want your blanket or your sheet? Okay, we'll get your sheet. Come on. Okay. Good job. Get Rufus. Okay. Come on, baby, because we're gonna fix your hair anyway. Come on. All right. Okay. Let me see. Have you served the military? No, Diana. Served in prison, I said. So I asked a question because I wanted to know where you're coming from. No, Bria. So what do you? No, this first time here. Okay, Diva. Okay, Diva. So far, because it's too. What's your general? Tinker butt. Stop. Stop. That's a close question. He wasn't finished. No, because I don't have a problem with the question. Somehow the women, I think you should know this, Diva. The women in this chat have witnessed me go through hell, literally, in order to keep my daughter safe and to survive, right? And so they're very, very, very particular about us, and so I want to extend that to you for the sake of them, because I know that is true. The women on this channel are very, very protective of us, even though it's not always needed, right? Yet they are, and so they have taken us in a very, very real way. So anything that is seen as an affront upon me, they are going to take that very, very seriously. So maybe it could have been a misinterpretation. I'm not particularly sure. I thought your questions were honest questions. I didn't think that they were. And sometimes I'll answer troll questions and things of that nature. I don't have a problem. But then there seems to be but I want you to know that is the case. These women are very, very protective of me in a very real way. I got the best chat on YouTube. I don't want to make that very clear. These people have kept us alive, and that is facts. Where Rufus at? Right here, Anthony. Here's Rufus 2. We lost Rufus 1. Shout out to Nibbers. Thank you so much. Do they even know? Well, Diva, in some cases, yes. Right? In some cases, yes. But we don't have family besides the chat. And so they appreciate a lot of what has happened. Gizmo is really my twin. Rissa, you were nowhere around. Lord have mercy. Rissa, you were nowhere. Gizmo is really my twin. Lord have mercy. You were nowhere around. I never said anything about his daughter. Shout out to you. Shout out to Evan. Gizmo, I'm trying to do your hair if you let me. What, baby? There's nothing down here, okay? And I gotta do your hair. If you don't plan on coming back, no need to go back and forth in the chat. She has a point there. But take it back. Hold on, y'all. This is the detangler here. We're gonna try to do her hair if she let me. What you? Here, baby. Shout out to you, and thank you so much, Diane. Made it creative. Bless you as well. Shout out to Neil. Hey, Neil. Neil, what is happening in the chat? Let me see. Shout out to Miss Jessica. Two people getting into that. Yes, the people. It's been disrupted there. Angie is not. Spirit is off. Shout out to Nova. Don't worry about it. It's gonna happen here and there. But like I say, this is why we work through these things. And we can shout out Diva. I was trying to get to know him, but y'all. Well, that's okay, Miss Diva. I explained to you why things work. Give her what she wants. Of course, you would say that. Shout out to Risa. Diva, you just gotta ignore what doesn't serve you. If you know your intentions were pure, that's all that matters. We grown. We don't need to have to answer to anybody. Brother, you're wasting your time. Just Diva chick. Jesus should be problematic, you can tell. Anyway, my baby, we love her. Get it together, ladies. Get it together, ladies. Get it together. Y'all will get along. You have no choice. Or you will be dismissed. Right? And especially anybody new. Right? Get along with your neighbors. Won't you be my neighbors? How did that go? Now, chat, very, very important that we get Gizmo's hair done. I thought your questions were valid. I never have any problem answering valid questions. Gizmo, can you stop screaming, please? Pumpkin, you don't have to scream in my house. Here, baby. See. Okay, let me go get the stuff for your hair, okay? Where your hair stuff? Okay. Y'all, it's very important, y'all, that we understand that this thing is a collective effort, and it takes all of us, right? The beast leads from the front. Here, Tinker. I'll open this up, y'all. She's been trying to get her hands on this for the longest. It's a barnyard thing with animals in it, y'all. As y'all can see. I'll get along for awesome. Rough, I appreciate that. We have to have order, ladies. One of the things that's very important, and Brother Uzziah talks about this, y'all, often. Order. This is one of the things that you cannot have anything if you don't have order. And so that is very important that we understand that. And that goes for all of us. We cannot arbitrarily pick when we choose to have it versus when we don't. Either we believe, or either we believe in it or we do not. And that is something that's very important to understand these things. And that is very important to address in a real way. That's why no messy woman get to come in my life, in our life, because I'm not going to let you set a bad example for my daughter and make her think that that's okay. You don't get to come in here and be messy. Ruff, this has been sitting in the back for so long. I bought it that day. I bought the what's the name? Plus, it's been sitting for a few weeks. She's been trying to get her hands on it. It's okay, baby. Okay, pumpkin. Hey, baby. Pumpkin, you got everything you need, okay? I got to do your hair, baby. That's what I deal with, chat. Let me go get her. Let me go get her. I'll be right back, y'all. Come on, Tim. I gotta get this.
Sorry, Pepper. Novels are only for grown-ups.
I won trophies for my
That was a long time ago, Nick.
Okay, baby. All right. Okay, baby. Huh? Oh, goodness gracious. I used to love those little things. Did you, this? Hey, baby. Here, it's right. Calm down, pumpkin. They right here. I'm going to take it if you're not going to behave now. Listen. Okay, listen. I'm going to tell you like this. If you're going to keep fussing, I'm just going to take it, okay? There you go. So you better get it. If you're not going to get it together, then we're not going to have nothing, okay? Okay, so you got to make your mind up. Chat. This is so you want to be parent black man, you want to throw your seed around. Okay. That's a pink pig, baby. Mm-hmm. Yes. Y'all, she had her tea party yesterday, y'all, and we left the curls out, so we're going to pull it back today. And, Lord, somebody pray for the beast. Let's see. Is there a topic? Right. Well, Diva, we were on it. We were on it, Miss Diva. And that was about the Tiger Woods situation. But I really want you black men to pay attention to these things in a real way, because if you don't, you will end up at the bottom of the you will stay at the bottom of the socioeconomic totem pole. Shout out to Kenneth. Thank you, Kenneth. Shout out to Kenny for the 40 ball. Thank you so much, Kenneth. Not particularly sure who that is. Let me make sure I just saw it. I looked up and saw it. Thank you so much, Kenneth. Very kind of you, brother. Absolutely not necessary, yet very appreciated. Nor is it. Nor am I entitled. I'm gonna take this thing if you're not gonna behave. You got one more. You got one more chance to go off. I give you one more. Try me, Giz. Cause you just being mouthy for no reason. I done forgot this wasn't even supposed to be next. I didn't even part your hair. Oh, that's my mellow. Oh, okay. Oh, what up, though? Oh, shout out to MABW. Shout out to my dog, man. Appreciate MABW in the house, man. MABW, that's you. Shout out to you, man. It's my mellow, man. Hey, MABW, man. I want you to when you get a chance, I want you to make sure your information comes. I want you to go see the brother over here, Brother Uzziah, and y'all two are absolutely my comrades in this space, and definitely looking forward to working with you black men. I'm a supporter of you both in a real and sincere way, and that is facts. Hey, MABW, it's a man of order over there. Brother Uzziah. Y'all, the reaction videos, he's the best at it. MABW got the best reaction videos in the game, and that's facts. All right. Brother Uzziah has the best, the content that you need to know. You know what I'm saying? To bring your life into, to bring your content or to bring your focus in and to harness your skills. And I will give you the will and the backbone that you need. I am the realest content. You have 3 of the best content creators. Specifically, don't get caught up in numbers. Don't be fooled by hyperbole or conjecture. All right? Don't let no numbers fool you. All right? Thank you so much, Brother Uzziah. Said he definitely gonna check you out. Shout out to Feline Fine. I like that. Shout out to Feline Fine. Thank you so much, Feline. Very kind. My brother Lusky with a dooski. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody on the month. Y'all, I forgot the dog. Y'all, I don't got the right brush. I gotta get the right brush for Gizmo's hair. Hey, Pumpkin, I'm not taking it. I just gotta get the right brush. Lord have mercy. I'll be right back, chat. Oh, I'll be right. Come on, Pumpkin. We gotta get the right brush.
George seems to have got his appetite back.
Shout out to my dog MABW, man, for the blessing. Solid black man. The relationship. I'm gonna tell y'all something. There was a rule, y'all. There was something that happened. MABW. MBW, and I'm glad you and Uzziah in here because I want to make something very clear for a minute. There was a question. Take a bite. That's it. Get here. Sit down. You still getting your hair done. Your eyes may water, your teeth may grit, but your way you will not get. You will get your teeth. Nope. Stop. Sit. Your attitude, young lady, is out of control today. And that's okay. I'm still gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna do your hair. You're not getting nothing else. It started. That was kind of fun. That was kind of funny. Gizmo, sit still. You know, you're gonna look back on this and be disappointed in your behavior. I'm still doing your hair. Hey, so Kenny MABW, I want to say something, man. It was a circumstance, y'all, that happened with Stephen A. Smith and Cam Newton, right? And where Jason Whitlock went on his podcast. Jason Whitlock went on his podcast. This is the discipline, y'all, that it takes. This what happens when you brothers be messy with your seed. You can be me, so you better learn. But y'all, there was an issue where Cam Newton had on Jason Whitlock. I'm not getting it back. You're not getting it back now. I should spank your bottom for that. You know what? Don't even worry about it. You know what? No, I'm not letting you get... No, you getting your hair did. I was going to let you go. You know what? No. You knocked the butt. You did this. Nope. Nah. You're going to get your hair done. You know, you're really making people laugh. Okay, don't throw them down no more. MWW, say I'm rocking the shirt. Say I'm always supporting my brother. Brother Uzziah, you let me know if you got any merch, man. I'm definitely going to start rocking that. I'll definitely come over and support it. Make sure we promote these channels. Make sure we can. But I want to say something, Chad. It was, anyway, there was a thing, y'all, with Jason Whitlock and Cam Newton. And Cam Newton had on a guy, this guy, Jason Whitlock, that completely despised him and let him eviscerate him on his platform. And then, so there's this back and forth, y'all, about whether or not he should allow it or this, that, and the third, the COE, content over everything. Let me say something, y'all, and I want to make something very clear. Ain't no content trump my masculinity, right? I want to say something. My comrades, my brothers in this space are the guys I just named. And that brother Working Man podcast, he's another. And Risky Behavior. You can't come on my podcast. You can't come over here and talk about no other brother that I know. You can't do that. I'm not going to allow you to slander no other guy that I know in this space. Right? And then use that and say and use that to say that and use that as a way to, you can't get off on me like that. I'm not going to allow myself to be used as a pawn like that in nobody's game. All right? And I'm going to tell y'all something. In life, you got to pick a side. You don't get to straddle the fence in life. You got to pick a side. You don't get to drag my comrades through the mud and then think that I'm going to be acceptable of your behavior. You don't get to do that over here. All right? You got to be a beast of a man, and you have to have guts and intestinal fortitude, and you're going to have to upset some people. But in the end, a friend of all is a friend of none. So I'll say that. I'll make this clear. You think I mean? Gizmo, you don't run, Daddy. Daddy not hurting you. Thank you so much. Kid, thank you so much. A lot of women, they don't like that kid. They don't like a black man doing nothing that they ain't comfortable with. Take him, bud. Take him, bud. That's okay. That was just brushing in. It's okay. Get small. Oh, goodness gracious. We gotta brush that in. She was free. She put it in. Oh, she trying to help. Yes, she is. Take the back. Let's sit back, ponytail. Is it fancy? So you black men want to be fathers? You want to spread your seed around? You better be careful. You know, you really showing off, Pumpkin. Shout out to Barl. Knock yourself out. Shout out to Jamet. Gizmo helping. Hello, I love seeing the father-daughter body. Wish that was my dad. Shout out to Jasmine. Thank you so much, Jasmine. I'm sure he with you. Bro, you know what they do. They can't stand it. They hate to see a black man doing anything. Shout out to Diva. You need to tell her that's enough. Yeah, she's listening to that, Diva. And she go again crying. Hey, Stardust, you hate to see a black man doing something, huh? Brawlers, lunatic. Yeah, they always is. Shout out to Ruff. Brawlers and market. Yep, there is. Sarah said my ears. This is shout out. Gizmo. Are you done yet? You want to pick? We didn't get a chance to finish. Hey, Bob, you don't have to tell me anything. It doesn't care. I don't care what you do. You don't have to just do it. Let me tell you, real gangsters move in silence. You don't have to tell me anything. Just do what you want to do. Don't make an announcement. Just do it. Shout out to Sarah. Kid. I appreciate you. That time out. No, that's okay. Hey, listen. Hey, y'all have to understand. The beast's shoulders are large. And this is, I do this, y'all. I show what our life looks like in a real and sincere way. So that way y'all can understand it. Take it back. Oh, take it back. Take it back. What's wrong? What do you want, take it back? What's wrong, Pumpkin? Are you tired, Jack? Oh, I know. You sleepy? You just got up from a nap. Here, come on, you want Elmo? You want to watch Elmo? But y'all, these are days, y'all, that are very important because these are the days. Stop. Get off there. Stop. These are the days, y'all, when she really needs you. And these are this is what y'all don't understand. Stop, take a butt. Stop. Let that go. No. Stop. Get off that. Let that go before you hurt yourself. Stop it. Nope. Come on, put you in the bed. Come on, lay down. Hold on, y'all. Put it in the bed. Come on, you want to go sleep? You want Rufus? Come on, go sleep. Put you in the bed, okay? I love you, baby. All right. Okay. I know my neighbor's so mad right now. Lady moved upstairs from me. Y'all know she would have never moved in there. I don't, hey, listen, you don't have to tell me nothing, Wisdom. Just listen, Wisdom. You don't have to tell me anything. Just do it. And they'll tell you the same thing I told them. Hey, chat, do y'all remember what I told the police when they showed up here? What did I tell the police, chat? Hey, y'all, did I tell the police? I don't know. Something is wrong, and she's a baby. She doesn't know about getting her way. Yeah, you're stupid. Yeah, another dummy. Yeah, another dummy. Yeah, y'all have never done anything with children. You've never had children. If you did, if you knew, then you would know that children do this. Do you see my heart rate flushing? Do you see me panicking? I'm a man. I don't panic. She's a little girl and she's going through. She needs her father to be there for her. Right? She has no mother. Right? And so what am I supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? Like fall on, like get upset about these things. She's on her way to toddler stage. But see, once again, y'all, this is y'all. I do this stuff so y'all can really see in real time what our life looks like and how stupid the world really truly is. Because in truth, if I were a white man in the very same position, y'all would love me and lift me up. That's really what y'all do. This is, hey Shantae, if you really want to know the truth, that's really what's at the heart of this. A lot of y'all just don't like to see a black man doing anything that you're not comfortable with. Oh no, new people ain't gonna come in here and run nothing. Fancy, you should know that. And that's really at the heart of this. When you really look, when you really snap it down, I let y'all see the crash outs. I let y'all see our life because I want y'all to understand what everything it's not all she's pretty, she's beautiful, our life is great. No, these are real times that she's going through, and this was new for today. Like that particular crash out was one for the epic, was one for it was one for the ages. But you're really just gonna have a lot of people on here who just really hate black men specifically. They really got a problem. It ain't really that they got a problem with what I represent. If I was a gay black man, they would love me. That's what y'all like. You just don't get that over here. So you can't say I'm effeminate or feminine or none of that, because none of that works, right? So now it's let's attack his parenting skills, or he's broke, he's a bum. That's what y'all do. Shout out to Budget. Black man, you are not her parent, and she needs to know acting like you, black man or not, you are a parent. She needs to act like that. And what am I supposed to do? And what would you suggest, Budget? What would you suggest? What would be your wise words of wisdom? Shut up. That's it. If I was a gay black man, they would love. Oh, that's just facts. Hey, Uzziah, that's what you see. You notice how they never like. If I was a brother Uzziah, let's just say for a minute, let's take me out of my masculine frame and let's just put me in drag. This channel would have had 500,000 subs. That's what y'all do. Y'all like that. You want to know why Brother Uzziah channel is on the smaller side? Because y'all don't like, listen, y'all like bullshit. That's really what y'all do. He's trying to give you something that's going to help your life, but you'll reject that. But any nigga who make you laugh, and any nigga who will come on here and bullshit and Jeff with you, y'all like that. Did I tell a lie, Fancy? Diva, this made me about you specifically. I'm talking about overall. Shout out, if I was at 100%, Sarah. Say if I was at, oh yeah, they made me rich. Shout out, best. Nobody can ever make me hate this man, even if he says something bad about me. Shout out to me. Thank you, sister. Thank you. Shout out to Victoria. Commander, you are really trying to tell this man how to raise his daughter? Yeah, this is, hey, Commander, this is what people do. This is what people do. And everybody's entitled to an opinion, you know what I'm saying? But you should form your opinion based on the information that you have. But here's the information that we do have, chat. I'll tell you what information we have. The information is in. I've literally taken care of her since the very first day she was born up until this day. And I've never failed her. So that's the information that we do have. Have y'all ever seen anybody else here taking care of her? Have y'all ever seen anybody else calling about her? We're on the internet. I'm on Facebook. We're on Instagram. Where's the outcry of support from my relatives or hers? Where is it? We want to help you. He's lying. He's got us. We're here. We tried to get the baby. He won't let us. Where are those? Where's that, y'all? Where is it? Y'all have looked. Where is it? Where's the people that are saying what I'm saying is untrue? That there's cap in my life. I mean, he was never out there selling dope. He never been to he never selling dope when that baby was in there. He didn't have beef with niggas. He ain't ever been through what he said he been through. He got all of the support in the world right here. He took the baby. He just stole the baby. The baby stolen. Where is it, y'all? Can somebody ask me that? No family support but us. I mean, Edward, somebody tell me something now. I'm not the smartest guy in the world. Shout out to Educated Beauty. Good morning, Beast. Keep your head up and keep pushing through. You're doing a great job, and I'll cash app you next week. It's my birthday weekend. Shout out. Oh, it's your birthday weekend? Shout out to Educated Beauty. Edward just had a birthday. Shout out to Educated Beauty. Very kind of you, Educated Beauty. Thank you very kindly. Once again, it's never a necessity. It's always appreciated, and thank you so much. Whatever is on a person's heart to do is on their heart to do. You know what I mean? We don't ask for anything on here. My creator gonna take care of us and whatever we need. I don't come on here saying hit the cash app, hit the PayPal, hit something. We need something. I come on here y'all to cook, literally and figuratively, and give y'all what I believe is important. What you receive, what you don't receive, what you like, what you don't like. It's up to y'all. Y'all adults. You can make your own decisions. But I just want to know this: where's the facts at though? Where's the beef, as they say, Educated? Where's the beef? Where's the people that say, we want that baby? We take care of her. We were taking care of her. Here's the pictures. Here's the proof. He's lying. All I want to know is where it is. When y'all get it, you just come back and expose it. Show somebody where to look. We're not living our lives privately. I mean, we're not big over here on YouTube, but we got a little small following. Right? Same people, y'all, that could have contacted us in West Virginia. I got the same Facebook, Awesome Davis Jr. Where are they? Why they not posting, y'all? Why they not posting, making their own post, and then tagging people? Ain't that what y'all do to get a message out? Somebody help the beast out, though. Somebody help me out. But I'm a liar. I'm a phony. The truth of the matter is, I'm more man than you ever thought ever could exist. You never thought you would see a man like me in this lifetime. And it frightens you. Get comfortable, though. I'm just getting started. Shout out to, I can't believe the grandparents don't even want to be a part of her life. That's been the case, Jessica. Shout out to Budget. You got to teach her that's wrong, because I've seen kids act that way in public and people would think they're abusing the child and call CPS because of how she's acting. Shout out to Budget. I want to make shout out to Budget. I want to thank you for that comment. Budget, you're new, so you don't know this. CPS has been involved with us on several occasions, and I'll tell you what I told them. Quote, fuck you. Y'all don't run me. You don't run my daughter. You've never been there for us, and you don't tell me how to raise my daughter. Chat, am I lying? The police came to the door. They knocked at my door in one of the videos where she was screaming. The police told me, can they come in? What did I tell the police, chat? Did I think said something about your mama? They said, I said, tell your mama to kick the door in. See, I want y'all to understand something. So many black people are afraid. So many black people are always cowering in corners, wondering what they're going to do. These people don't. Let me explain this. This is the best way I can say this. I don't fear my creator. My creator don't give me the spirit of fear. I am in awe and in reverence of my creator. I don't have fear. So if I don't fear my creator, if I'm made in his image, I never understood this, Brother Uzziah. I never understood this. How can I be God-fearing if I'm made in his image and yet he is not fearful? Should I not be a resemblance of him? Should I not mirror him? Should I not be a little him? So if he is not made in fear and he was not forged in fear and he made me, why should I be fearing? Somebody help me out. I only got a GED. I'm not that smart. And children are going to fall out, Budget. I get what you're saying. You are correct. But I have to allow her to go through these moments, and I have to be there for her. But me trying to be overly harsh with my hand, all that does is make a problem worse. Now, whenever she throws a tantrum, if I come at her, I train her to be fearful of daddy. I don't want her to fear me. I want her respect and her reverence, her deep, profound. I don't want to disappoint my daddy because it would hurt him. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to let him down because letting him down is the worst thing I can do, to let down this man. I don't want my daughter to fear me. So no, I won't take a heavy hand with my daughter. She's 20 months. She's 20 months, chat. She's not 3. She's not 4 doing this. She's not 5. She's 20 months. She's not even 24 months. She's not even 2 years old, chat. So why would I be heavy-handed with a little girl? What does that say about me as a man, being heavy-handed with a little girl? I need to be heavy-handed with the world, right? I need to be heavy-handed with, I don't be heavy-handed with my woman in the world. With my, I don't be heavy-handed, I'm not heavy-handed with the woman under my leadership and my children. I'm heavy-handed with the world. I take my frustrations out on the world. I'm a real black man. I don't have to come in to the house and take my frustrations and my failures and my missteps out on my children and my woman. If I got smoke, I need to take it out there and do something out there. Don't bring it in here. Oh, but we don't appreciate that. Shout out to Jasmine. Hey, Jasmine. Great as people that don't realize an opinion is just not factual. Now, if you hit or yelled or called her horrible, you can't win. That's facts. It's 100%. If when you correct them, you're wrong. When you don't correct them, they're wrong. You're wrong. And there's always a time for correction. And I'll correct my daughter as I see fit. But I don't do things for the internet. I don't do things for likes, clicks, views. I do it because it's real and it's honest. Whatever y'all do with that is what you do with it. Yes, Southern Breeze, she's absolutely testing her boundaries as we all have and do. But her boundaries got her put in her bed. Now she's calming down. She got Rufus. She realized that nothing is that wrong. She's okay. And I know that a lot of y'all hate that part about it. That really that's what hurts you the most is that a black man is doing something that you were told that black men could never do, would never do. Yet here it is. So now you have to deal with that. That's in play. And so it's like, well, wait a minute. I was always told that niggas ain't shit. My daddy wasn't shit. His daddy wasn't shit. Now you see something that opens another door, and you really just don't really want to be comfortable with that. But you got no choice. Deal with it. Shout out to Budget. Just let her know acting that way is wrong. Talk to her. Budget, are you trolling me now? What do you mean talk? Budget, she's not even 2. Budget, I'm gonna think that you're not that smart in a minute. I can talk to her. What you think I'm talking to a 4-year-old, a 5 like she's 6? Come on, Budget. Use your brain a little bit now. Shout out to Mello. When you give birth in the hospital, they give you info on shaken baby syndrome because of crying baby stresses people out to the point I think Awesome does an exceptional job with all this criticism. Thank you so much, Mello. Mello, but you got to. I've been through hell. Like I've been dragged through so much deaths, suicides, having my life on the line, things that I've witnessed in prison, right? Things I witnessed in the streets. This is peanuts. When is your birthday? Shout out to JT. May 3rd. May 3rd, JT. Shout out to me, JT. Edward told you, yes. Use your words. Yes, but Budget, she only knows a few words. Budget. She only knows a few words. That's why she's crying, because she's frustrated that she cannot express herself. She's frustrated. She's frustrated because she's having an inability to communicate. So she wants to say things that she's just not able to at this point. Shout out to my brother Uzziah, came through and kicked it with the beast. Thank you so much, big bro. Y'all go see a man of order. He will get you in order. Shout out to brother Uzziah. Brother Uzziah, when you going on? Are you going to do a live again on Sunday Central? Brother Uzziah, plug your next live, please, before you go, and plug your channel, please, before you go. I've been good, Grandma. Shout out to a torch. Yes. Yeah. Thank you, Mello. Yes, thank you, Southern Breeze. They're never going to get out, and it's going to get, y'all, listen, and it's going to, we're just getting warmed up, y'all. They're going to always continuously come. They're going to come, but this is what this is important. This is why we do this, to show y'all exactly what I've always been saying is unequivocally true. It's unequivocally, uncontrovertibly true. And so we will continue to push this. Y'all make sure y'all plug Brother Uzziah's channel. Thank you, comrade, on live. Okay, there you go. Y'all see the brother? If you appreciate this content, go get what the brother got for you. Very articulate, very, very smart, and not fake smart neither, y'all. I hate fake smart. I told Brother Uzziah this specifically. I hate fake smart. Like a Jesse Jackson, nigga who can just say a bunch of words, but they don't mean shit, nigga. No, he'll give you something that you can actually put into play in your life in a real way. All right. Not just sound smart. Very, very different. Very, very different. The brother is very, very bright, very educated, and it's a blessing for me to have him as a comrade and a brother in this space. I look forward to dealing with that brother. Black man, married, pastor, father, businessman. The brother wearing a lot of hats. All right, brothers wearing a lot of hats. Let's acknowledge our brothers in a real and sincere way. We also don't do no hating over here. I'm here to give flowers when they are absolutely deserved, and we will do that. Exactly, Aries all day. You Aries? I don't really know signs. When men get off in the signs, that's gay to me. Men, men shouldn't worry about that. That's a woman thing. Let women quabble about that. Shout out to Jasmine. I'm sure he does use his words. Y'all are wilding. These lives are a small look into people's lives. So y'all telling this grown man how to parent is ridiculous because you are speaking on things you don't know. Shout out to Jasmine. Y'all have offended Miss Jasmine. Miss Jasmine does not like this. Shout out to Diva. Yeah, Diva. Well, you're not gonna like this channel, Diva. I believe in gender roles. I'm a beast of a man. I don't allow no woman to jump in my role, nor do I jump in hers. I don't wear no panties. All right. So I don't know what these sexist, silly words mean. I have no idea what that means. I believe in gender roles. There's a place for men. There's a place for masculine men. And my place is a place. I don't ask for anything. I take what I want and I'm telling a woman, I'm preparing your world. You are walking into my world. And this is what this world entails of. All right. So I don't know about that. What you bring to the table, this, that, and the third, this is the beast table. Don't no woman bring no table. This is the beast table. All right. That's how that go. This is the table that we have. It may not be that big, hypothetically speaking, chat, right? But this is the table. You sit at daddy's table. This is the table that we eat off of here. And then our table grows, right? Our table, we grow from that table. But you don't come in here telling none of that cornball shit to no beast. So Pink Rose now. Pink Rose, you missed the crash out. Lord have mercy, Pink Rose, your girl was going off. Pink Rose, she was at it. Shout out to Southern Marie. She says, I love me a good gender role. A lot of women, listen, women don't want hardship, and nor should they. Hardship is for men. That's why we die first. And we accept it. It is our duty and responsibility to die. We accept it. I know I do. I'm sure my brother Uzziah accepts it. MBW, we accept that wholeheartedly. What we will not do is let our sacrifice be in vain for women who do not appreciate that. Right? That's the key. Shout out to my brother Lusky. This is how we roll. There's no problem with the sacrifice. Now, who are we sacrificing for? Is the issue. Right. So no, I don't run around here with them sexist where I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means. I think that means mark. This is no mark zone, Diva. Somebody let chat help me out. My mods, my day ones. What zone is this, please? Pink Rose, we got this. We making some beef stew for Gizmo's dinner. We getting the meat all nice and tender, chat. We got some ginger in there, some garlic, soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, tomato paste, fresh ginger. I think I said that. We're gonna get that meat nice and tender on the 250. It's sirloin. It was medium rare when I put a sear on it, cut it up. We're going to eat that, y'all, with some potatoes. I'm going to put some carrots in there, some green beans. And I'll make some bread. Shout out to Southern. We're taking up garbage sucks. And as doors said, yes, my woman don't answer no doors. I've mentioned to Travis. I've mentioned to what's the name. My woman don't answer no doors. Only men answer the doors. I answer the door. I don't care what time of the night. I don't care if she's closer. I answer doors. Because if anything happens, it happens to me first. I answer doors at my home. Don't no woman answer no doors. Don't no woman take no trash out. Don't no woman pump no gas. I make sure the cars are filled at night. So therefore, when she gets in it, all she has to do is come and go. I don't want my woman stopping at gas stations. Why? Because it's dangerous. Why should you be stopping at gas stations and you got a man? Watching the cars, yes. Paying bills, yes. I'm a doctor, so I know what I'm talking about. What are you a doctor of, Bridget? You're a doctor? Budget? What are you a doctor? What did you receive your doctorate in? Shout out to Neil. Gender roles made a way for me to become very successful in many ways. Isn't that something? Beautiful. Is your woman allowed to work? That's a great question. Primarily, once things are set up, no, I would like her to be working with me and doing something for me. She would be working in the house. She'd be working with the children, and she'd be doing something in the roles of what we do here. She'd be probably booking appointments and doing this and keeping things straight and stuff. And that is a job in itself. But that job pays as well. I would like the ideal scenario. We would be self-sufficient in that regard, and we wouldn't need her going and letting other people tell her when I would like to be able to control, because I don't want her telling me that she cannot take time off to do something. You know what I mean? I would like her to be able to move when I want her to move. Besides, besides, I like home cooked meals. I like to eat. As y'all see. And there's nothing more pleasing to a man than walking into a home and a woman has cared enough to make him something delectable. You don't like suck? You don't like the you don't like the suck. Excuse me. It's Southern breed. You don't like to cook? A lot of y'all don't have careers. I don't like no career woman because I don't like no attitude that come with it. You can't run it. You can't come in here talking to me like you talk to them marks at your job. Oh, Southern breeze. Oh no. Now you don't want to cook. Oh no. Mm-mm. Yes, Southern breeze. Come on now. Commander got a point there. Hey, y'all. These fresh pineapple taste better than the ones out of the can. Newsflash. Yeah, but I ain't got to date you, Angie. As long as your career, as long as you don't think your career trump my masculinity, we good. Don't think, and you gotta have a real career. Everything is not a career, chat. Everything does not require specific training. Most people have jobs. And most of y'all are not entrepreneurs, okay? Most of y'all, the majority of y'all can't even spell entrepreneur. So shut up. No, I know that, Diva. The majority of y'all don't have a career. The majority of people don't have careers. The majority of people have jobs. Just because you call it a career doesn't mean it's so. Angie just looked that up. Shout out to Angie. She went to Google. Congratulations, Angie. Okay. Now, y'all, we've given Gizmo a moment to calm down. Now we go check on her. See how this go? I will, Ruff. You know I'm gonna do that. Pineapple skin in a tea. Yeah, y'all explain to me what I'm supposed to do with them pineapple skins. Somebody told me to say the pineapple skins. I forgot who that was. What am I supposed to do with them now? Let me go check on Gizmo. Hi, baby. How you feeling? Are you better? Worried about you. You feel better? Okay. You feel better now? Take a butt. Was you having a little moment? Do your feet? Say hi to the chat. Let them know you're. Say hi. No, me just. No, I'm just checking on you. Make sure you was okay. I knew you were because I didn't hear you. Okay. Okay. I just want to check on you. Okay. I love you. All right. Y'all hate that dude. Who, that upsets y'all. Hey, that pissed a lot of people off there. They want me to be doing something so wrong, chat. They want that so bad. It would make a lot of y'all so happy to see this to see nothing but terrible things happen with me and my daughter. It won't happen though. I'm protected upon high. That's all I can tell you. So sure, hey Miss Shirley, good to see Miss Shirley. Hey Diva. See how much these career men respect women and their accomplishments. Oh man. You mean reverence? You gotta learn how to spell divine. You spelled it correctly, but you used the wrong word. Yes, you're supposed to, because that's your job. That's your job. Yeah. Your career don't trump my masculinity, baby. You think I'm gonna put my masculinity on the back burner? Never. You wouldn't respect me no way. We're not equals, Diva. You didn't know that? I don't care what society told you. What does everything else around you tell you? Shout out to Frank. Shout out to Frank. Frank, I'm here talking that talk, Frank. Toss in some hibiscus. I got hibiscus, Frank. I got some hibiscus tea. All correct. Excuses, Diva. I'm just teasing. It's okay. Shirley, you know you can plant the tops of pineapples to make it beautiful. I did not know that. He finally seen Diva. Yeah. You know, a lot of times you're saying you guys give people an opportunity, they'll expose themselves every time. So I use his like button. Thank you, Commander. Appreciate you. Shout out to Commander. It's not a competition. That's the thing. No, you're wrong, Diva. Everything in life is a competition. But this is not a competition. Men against women are not a competition. No, that's not a competition. That is not a competition. But moreover, everything else in life generally is a competition. Don't think you're competing for men compete for resources, women compete for men. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, chat. Nothing wrong with that, chat. No, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. But I don't compete with a woman because I'm gonna get rid of you. Like, so there's no competition. Like, as soon as you think that you're gonna be messy in my life, I'm gonna get rid of you. So therefore, there's no competition. See, poof. You can add all that plus turmeric, black pepper. Well, sorry. See, Ruff, you're not giving it to me in the. When we come back on live, I'm gonna have you do it. In a relationship, you compete with your partner. That's good. You compete with your partner? Who? Oh, so what she do? Yeah, I guess so. But I don't like that word, Capri. I gotta give you. That's a word that's been passed around. That was always for gay couples. Heterosexual couples never called themselves partners. They never did that. They literally never did that until today. And I believe it's a way to keep black men and black women on some sort of equal footing. No, we are not on equal footing, nor should we be. And I have daughters, and one of them is married, as you all know. If you didn't know, I have a 27-year-old daughter who's married to a husband, 3 children, all by the same man. Who you think orchestrated that? This guy. Okay, so I built the black home. All right, and I'm gonna build another one too. Yes, email the recipe. That's a great idea. Kia is correct. So, Diva, he's saying your accomplishments don't matter. You need to quit them in order for him to feel God's been placed in the world. Somehow diminish his manhood. Well, no, Diva. Diva, you being correct. I'm making it very clear, and I don't want you to misunderstand what I'm saying. I would never put my masculinity on the back burner for nothing. Not your career, not nobody. Because in the end, if I do that, what does that say about me? That means my life is not on sturdy ground, and that's a problem. You don't respect men like that. You don't respect men who sacrifice their manhood and call you partner. You go out and have sex with a guy like me. Pink Rose. Did I get her? Yes. Yeah, it's called gang. It's called checkmate, Capri. They don't respect men like that. Y'all don't respect men who move weak. You don't. You like men who are warriors. You like men who are strong. That is what you like. And that's what you should. You just gotta know what you're looking at, baby. Shout out to Diddy. Neil. Shout out to Diddy. Hey, you play your cards right. Hey, I got about a half a thing of baby oil and some pineapple. Look at, hey, Commander, I'm just kidding. Hey. Oh, Angie, you down. Shut up. Yuck, baby oil, yuck my ass. Yes, yes. Look at Pink Rose, she trying to stay above it. Pink Rose, you did say something that caught my eye yesterday, the beast. Well, the other day you said, Pink Rose, I did. Caught me off guard, Pink Rose. I was a little, I said, Pink Rose said, my husband see me wild and loud. I said, Pink Rose, my goodness. Shout out to Pink Rose. Oh my God, that's how Neil going back in. Uh-oh, Neil gone again. That's okay, Neil, you can listen to this. Hey. Look at them hands. Look at them hands. All you women who ain't married, Angie, look at them hands. These hands could be on you. Kneading, probing, gripping, scrunching. Look at them. That one was broke. See it click. Look at the grabbers. Better to grab you with, but grabbers. Never too early, Angie. Beast Mode, what up, Angie? I shout out my dog, OG. Diddy. Hey, y'all, I still, you know what I really have a problem with, y'all, that they put the man's sex. The man, y'all, first of all, you got to be a freak to have 1,000 bottles of baby oil, but that's his own personal business, y'all. That wasn't for us. That was not for us. Now, y'all may think this, but I don't believe that was y'all business. What he did in the privacy of his bedroom with his guys or girls, that's his business. I don't get caught up in that, y'all. That's his, whatever he wants to do, y'all, that's him. He never claimed to be anything more than what he was. It's just an entertainer. Yeah, I broke that one, Jessica, one night on a... Can't talk about that. I remember, I'm a size man. I'd have to test them hands. Woo! I got a half a bottle left, ladies. Hey, Commander, don't worry about it. When I'm done, I give you the rest and you get somebody else. Hit dog. Hit the rock. Hit that rock, black man. Hey. Same team, Commander. Same team. Fist bump, my man. Same team. You ain't got the, just your mellow. You ain't got the, I ain't gonna make you go get your own bottle. Hey, man, he go a little bit left, dog. Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah. Shout out to the chat. Y'all, I gotta get the day started. I gotta clean. I gotta get this thing in order. Appreciate y'all so much. Let me go get Gizmo so she can see on there. Well, y'all, the beast is back with the gizmo, the one and only. The gizmo hair all over the place. Sometimes, like chat, you just gotta be a beast. Gizmo likes to hand me the fangs, y'all. Before I leave the fangs, take a bite. Thank you. Beast has a weekend. You shouldn't let your daddy sleep, pumpkin. The most sinister man on YouTube is here. I'll wipe them more in, Andy. Till next time. Gizmo, say see you later. You don't want to talk to nobody? Okay. Okay. Beast.